right now.
For when I called in, but I thought that was just because I was too, I was
Hey,
in
but
here.
hey, look at the screen. Look, see how it changed? Look at the live number, the ticker.
Right.
See, it's moved over now. It used to be more. It
in the-
used
on
to
the-
be
in the screen.
above the picture.
Right. I guess that might be a good thing.
But yeah, no,
Easier to
but that's
see.
that's the update.
That's all it was.
I guess I don't know.
For the love
But that's
of
the thing, though.
God.
You don't know. You don't know because when it just you got to find the update on there.
Oh, you have to go look for what it is and decide whether you want it or not.
Well, no. We had to go back into the settings.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
What's up? Hey, Rush, can you hear us? Are we good? Somebody tell us that you can hear us. Good. I hear you now. Hey, what's up, Mark? Okay. Thank God. Oh God. What's up, Walker? Holy shit. Thank you, Rush. Okay. What's up, Binky? Yep. We got in the middle of an update apparently, and yeah. You don't know there's an update until your shit just doesn't work, and you have to go through, undo all the cables. Hey, cable guy. Okay, undo all the cables, reconnect the shit, do a dry hump.
Yes.
And then it's like, okay, go back through all the goddamn settings, and it's like, oh, there's an update. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Damn it.
Yeah,
we're back now, Chase. We're firing on all cylinders. Oh my God, dude. 10 minutes ago, it was like a lawnmower and starting fluid. Holy fuck. What's up, Gainer?
What up, Gainer?
Whoo, man. Oh, hey, you know what? Never a dull moment on a Beer Budget live show. This is
Beer Budget.
Yeah, Mick, computers are so dumb. Like, at least tell us what the goddamn problem is. We're sitting out here like,
thanks, Justin.
Okay, is it this? Yeah. Hey, shout out to All Things BMX, JT Tompkins, hooking us up, giving us the rundown.
The computer expert.
Oh, Jesus God. Thanks, Walski. Yeah. Hey, more bad. Hey,
we just started, Billy. We just started.
Hey, you know what? We're glad to hear you guys too.
Yeah.
Because yeah, and the crazy thing is that even the screen now shifted. Our live ticker and counter is all the way off to the left. I know you guys can't see it, but for us, shit on the main screen did change. And then so like this update thing was offering us to be able to go, because we stream Facebook and YouTube. Well, apparently the damn Restream app is like, oh, hey, you guys can go and stream live on Instagram. We're not going live on Instagram. PJ O'Brien, what's up, PJ? Hell of a run last week there, big guy down there in Florida.
You see, I just saw one of the
big PJ fans over here, baby.
Scotty Kramer videos. They were talking about PJ.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. PJ's legit, dude. They know.
That's pretty cool.
Kramer's great.
What's up, Robbie?
Maddie and Scotty better give PJ some love, dude. He'll give him a fucking clothesline from hell. They better know what's up. PJ was in Florida before they were.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll tell you what's up. Robbie, BMX Jesus, good seeing you today. There, Robbie. Always good seeing you. How about
Manteca?
He was out in Manteca earlier today.
Really?
Oh, Rush. Don't even start with the Raiders, dude.
Really? He was in Manteca.
Raiders had the most boring game in NFL history freaking last week, and then they go and put 63 points up on the board.
63? They can't even, fucking most Raider fans can't even count that high.
Praise the Lord. Exactly, Mike Miller checking in from Kaiba down there. One more time we're round two for the beer show right here. Yeah. Tyler Warren, what's going on? No sound on YouTube. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't even know what the hell to say. Well, no, you know what? Chase is on YouTube. He gets sound.
Who said that?
Chase is getting sound. I don't know. Wayne Reiser, what's up, Wayner?
Right,
what's going on? What's going on, big guy? How you doing, man?
Making his comeback, I saw the other day.
The return of Reiser, man.
Sorry, Brand, I didn't mean you. Just most of them.
Yeah, Chase over there on YouTube, he's got sound there. Tyler, you might want to take two.
Take two on your shit.
Take two on that one.
Giffy.
It's a Christmas miracle, Scott. Yeah, old school. Holy goodness, praise the freaking.
No, him and Mike Miller both got their hearing back tonight. What
they're
a
ready
great
to
deal.
go, baby. They're ready to rock and roll. What's up, Rigo? Long time no see. What's
Chris
up,
Wheeler?
Wheeler?
What's going on?
Woo, boy, this has been a trying day already. This, we're ready to.
So early too.
We were, hey man, we were on time. Everything was running and gunning. We figured out the Bluetooth to be able to take the phone calls easier for the call-ins.
What's up, Bruno?
And everything, and it's like,
hey, Doug, thanks.
It all come down to a screeching halt, man. Like,
Yeah,
real
we
quick,
were. I mean, we were sitting here just pulling our thumbs because we were like, man, we can't go early. That ain't gonna happen.
I know spanking it would make me go blind, but I didn't know deaf.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's only Saturday, Rush. I mean, God willing, we would still have Sunday if we really, really sucked.
Right. Right.
I mean, we're really bad. I mean, we do have those moments, but goddamn. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, the day after the end of the season, is everybody jonesing to go back racing? I know you, Kaipa, Mike Miller, you guys are racing. No points down there tomorrow, big guy. That's racers race down there.
That's awesome.
Down there in Ukaipa, no points, bragging rights, baby, bragging rights. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
That's dedicated track operator and track facility, track people, because there's no money coming in, and they're gonna go out there and race anyway. That's pretty cool.
Binky says no sound equals emotional damage. Fucking you ain't lying. Rolling Smoke Show, big Chad Nevis, our big white T, everything in between guy is checking in over there. Chad Nevis, big ups to him. Kelly Jackson, what's up, Kelly? How you doing? It's like a podcast with no sound. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, racing with no points is a podcast with. You know what, Mike? You're on a fucking roll, bud. God bless. I think we need a podcast with no sound shirts next. There, Mike.
Yeah.
It's fitting right now. Apparently, the way shit's going. Oh God, damn it. Whew. Oh no, Kelly, you're not late, dude. You're right on time, dude. We're God knows how many times we're gonna try and do this.
Well, doing good, man. Andrew. Thank you.
Andy Patterson. Oh man, we're doing great, dude. Brewskis are cold. So how about that awesome Todd Wilson interview? Oh boy, the great secret to BMX holder. Oh God. Yeah, that was that Lane 8 podcast with Harry Larry was kind of like the Raider game with the Vikings last week. John Rush. It was a whole 3 points. Whoo, yeah, I don't know, man. Just finishing up the American flag rift. Oh, dude, Kelly, I think it's turning out cherry, brother. Dude, that thing is awesome. Once you get that thing done, dude, I'll share it again on the page for you, bro. That is you got some talent there, big guy, dude. That is awesome. Tyler Warren, all good on YouTube. All right, cool stuff, Tyler. Appreciate it.
What's up, Kenny Peters?
Kenny Peters, what's going on? Big KP in the house, got the garage fired up. Hope everybody's doing good. Anybody, you got any more topics, anything you guys want to talk about? It's always freaking welcomed into the freaking hellacious Answer BMX open forum, the only one in BMX. Whew, boy, baby,
we were doing so good.
We were doing awesome. We were on a fucking roll, Mike. Yeah, we got to redeem
Kirsten,
ourselves.
what's going on?
Kirsten Gergonis, what's up, Kirsten? Yeah, we'll get Todd got the elbow forearm to the back. Yeah, dude. Ooh, boy, yeah, we'll get into that fiasco. Oh boy, yeah, man, did you listen to that, Mike? Or were you one of the blessed ones that didn't even tune into that podcast?
I saw bits and pieces of it, and I was like, I'm not wasting my time on this. It sounds like a bunch of excuses to me.
I mean, Jamie Silk, what's up, Jamie?
It's like I talked to you about it last night.
All things BMX, what's up there, Tompkins?
He would just be better off owning it. Just own it, dude. You screwed the pooch. Just own it. Apologize. And whether you do it again, it's on you. But just own it and apologize and get it over with. But quit making excuses.
Yeah,
honestly, it's not helping you.
It was crazy. Yeah, the money race in Elkhorn. We'll get to that one. Rigo, that was awesome. Bacosa, yes, thank you. Cheers, brother. We got to head over to Lodi Cyclery, man. They got the coffee bar and the beer shit's all set up at Lodi, buddy. Bacosa's got it dialed over there.
Fuck, I was just through there yesterday.
Well, they just finished it up.
Oh, today?
No, yesterday, like late yesterday.
Oh.
I'm dying here. Wife is watching the Barbie movie. Oh, God damn it, Rush. Get the hell out of the house, dude. You should have just came to the studio, dude. Next thing you're going to be a Taylor Swift fan, dude. You better watch the fuck out there, Rush.
Porky Fisher.
Yeah, go to the garage. Go to the garage.
Answer and Jacob Trujillo to Impact.
Yeah, Jake Trujillo. A lot of getting a lot of changes. Seeing a lot of Claiborne
season's got a little bit late, huh?
silly season is starting late. Seeing a lot of Claiborne riders heading up over the DeVera sisters, Mary and Vita. They're going over there to Factory Answer. Royball's really loading up the ship over there on the Factory Answer squad and stuff. And then
Jerry,
I seen Kate cousin Jerry. Holy shit. Kate BMX. She just signed with BioLab. She was I think she was on Alpha too. So yeah, hey, silly season is in full effect. We got a whole 3 weeks before the season starts. So I'm pretty sure shit's gonna start getting crazy. Still waiting for official news from Cam Larson and Bacardo. So hopefully we get a little something out of those two stables. And I mean, hey, everybody's chomping at the bit, waiting to see where those end up.
Yeah, especially since they're not getting.
What's up, Michelle Gooden?
Especially since they're not getting rid of all of it. The Haro team.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen that. Yeah, Nick Long still has his job. They're building up. I guess they got rid of Bacardo and Larson to get the build up a Haro factory team. I've seen the Custers. They left Black Crown and went over there. And then Keely Nielsen, she went over there. Her dad's the TO of Hardesty. We'll get into that. Cruz Duran, One Bolt Pro opens in DeSoto and Cowtown for our double pointer, double header. Wow. And I believe he's going to turn pro and signed with no logo. Thanks for the update on that one. They're old school. That's a good one. I did see. What's up, Michael Hull? Lots of changes, Walski. Yeah, I seen Diamond Lily Ashley. We knew she was leaving LDC. She ended up signing with Hyper.
They didn't have frames.
Back when Donovan Long, when LSG was running Hyper frames, half of them didn't even have a damn frame.
Drew didn't have one.
And Drew was running a painted wall whiz with Hyper stickers. I mean, we did see Marshall Gerke. He's going to be riding for Hyper on the freestyle side, but still racing for Answer S Squared and stuff, because he's doing it for the Rise Foundation for underprivileged kids. He's heading up that deal with the USA BMX Foundation and
Good
stuff.
For him.
So it's part of the Rise Foundation being put on by USA BMX and stuff, and he's running Hyper for freestyle, which I could get that. There's a lot of freestyle guys do run Hyper, but the racing side of Hyper, I haven't seen anybody else sign with Hyper.
I didn't think they had a team anymore.
Well, no, they don't. So it kind of threw me off when I seen Lily Ashley put that on her Instagram yesterday morning, that she had signed with Hyper. So I don't know, man.
I mean, all the jerseys that looked like Hyper were actually LSG jerseys. Yeah, I mean, when I was watching the Grands this year, I kept thinking Hyper, but then I realized who it was. But so yeah, I didn't know they had her team.
Yeah, old school. Yeah, because she's down there in Texas, but with old schools. Yes, she did. I was with her on Thursday night for our last race of the year at Cowtown. Major is an amazing kid. Yeah, chat, dude.
He is.
There is nothing the Major can't do.
Front flipping practice at the Grands.
Yeah, I mean, heck, yeah, dude, it's you don't get the nickname the Major for good looks. Even I mean, dude, he's a tall, handsome kid, dude. I mean, he's suave as hell, but yeah, I don't know. Hyper faded once the Long Sports Group changed to its own team. Yeah, well, I mean, even I think before Donovan signed that Hyper deal, I mean, after Jerry was running the Hyper, like I think wasn't Jerry the last one to
have a full blown
Hyper team?
Yep.
Or no? Am I wrong?
No, you're right. It was Jerry. It was Jerry Bradford and God, with the Glenn, it was I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
It was Jerry Bradford running it. Yeah,
Jerry Bradford was running it, and I think that was the last time they had the legit Hyper team.
Bubba. They still had Bubba.
Yeah, they had
Gonzalez.
Bubba was on there. Yeah, they had Chody was on there. Patrick Koo was still on there.
They had a banger of a team.
Van Ogles were on there too. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just
that's weird.
Yeah, dude, totally threw me off, man. Put me in left field. I was like,
I mean, I'm glad I like their frames. I mean, I don't ride one. I have. Yeah. I like their frames.
No, they had great frames, and I had to go backtrack through their Instagram to see if they signed anybody else, and I didn't see anybody else that had signed with them. So I was like, you know, I was kind of like looking because a couple people messaged me saying, well, who's the team manager? And I'm like, I have no idea. You know, I have no clue, man. Yeah, Donnie Robinson rode Hyper for years.
Yep.
You know,
After
so
Power Light.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe they end up building the team up or something. I don't know.
That's a good person to start with, though.
Yeah,
Diamond Lil.
Diamond Lil, dude. She's a
Banger.
she's an animal, man.
What's up, Jordan Miranda? How you doing, buddy?
Jordan Miranda checking in from Metro. Got the state race coming up January 13th. Got the Kings of Cali going on over there. Man, oh man, Jordan, you guys got a freaking evening on your hands out there, son, on that Saturday. That's going to be a busy son of a gun, boy. That's going to be a doozy.
Hurry up, John.
What?
Beverages.
Gainer, you got plenty of time, buddy. Just watch it on your phone. You'll be good. Like we tried. How about 173 motos Saturday at the Florida State Series in Cape Coral this past weekend? Yeah, Florida State Series last weekend was a banger.
That's awesome.
That's what we were trying to tell old PJ O'Brien. He swept it out there for the pros. Put on a hell of a show. PJ, big fan of the show. We support him a lot too. We're big PJ fans.
Absolutely.
And stuff. It was cool. You know, my son was out there too, swept it for 1720, did a hell of a job. Big Nick Jones out there that runs Cape Coral, man, he runs a solid freaking program. So hats off to him and the whole Florida State Series, man. That thing's pretty awesome, man. If I had the money, I wish I could go out there for a weekend and check it out. It'd be something really cool to experience, honestly.
I mean, we've had state qualifiers about that big, but still.
Yeah, I think our biggest one's 163 or something like that. Yeah, give or take.
That was Lemoore?
Yeah, that was at Lemoore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a doozy. What's up, Trouble? Got Carrie Patton in here. Everybody watch out.
Shit, here we go.
She'll fry anybody. You know, them Body D riders, boy, oh boy, especially the parents, the moms on Body D. Don't get her freaking connected with Natasha Gonzalez or freaking Erica Flitcraft, boy. World's in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's worried about AI. I'd be worried about them.
Yeah.
Been a pretty good week, you know. Went up there to Dan's Comp yesterday. Took a whole tour with Matt Heaps, Hillbilly Lee, and Brighton Irons, and Damian Revel. Took a whole tour of the whole complex up there in Chico. Boy, what a facility they got up there, Mikey. Man, oh man, I'm telling you guys, man. The Dan's Comp freaking distribution center is huge. They got buildings on top of buildings inside this building. You know,
like why?
And the offices are freaking kick ass. They got their whole a media room, a copyright room. They have their own separate like poster banner room where they make all their own flyers and banners and custom banners for teams. You name it, posters, team banners with the different logos. They do all their advertising stuff there in-house, man.
Nice.
I mean, you're talking rolls and rolls of vinyl off the wall and the big like work table things on how they spread them out and how they overlay it and do all the colors. The website room where they do all the links of switching between like the frames or going for the wheels or going to handlebars or going to completes. The people that work inside the website room for the website, just crazy. Just insane over there. They truly have a great operation over there at Dan's Comp, man. It is freaking amazing. It's nuts. And dude, Walski, I'm telling you, take a road trip. Go up there, drive some remote control cars. The RC cars that's on another wing is badass.
RC cars for what?
Remote control cars. Because they're
what? As Dan's Comps?
Well, yeah, because they're the A main hobbies is the parent owner. And dude, I'm talking, they got all the tracks, freaking trucks. They got the gas cars, electric cars. They have a drifting building that it has a drifting course on it, and they're just burning tires off doing like testing on different brands and manufacturers for these RC cars. And these things are smoking the tires off the polished concrete, just zipping. They have a competition room where they're putting an indoor track with all the separate work benches
for each right racer
for all the RC cars. They have an outside track outside across the street from the parking lot. They're building a pump track that has hella space, hella property. It's huge. It's badass up there at Dan's Comp, man. Those guys, great tour, man. They rolled out the red carpet for us. It was awesome. And hey, I'll let you guys in on something. You know, when you buy a complete bike from Dan's Comp, they pre-build it before they send it to you to make sure all the parts are in the box and everything works. That everything goes together like better for the customer.
Really?
They keep it as easy as possible where they make it where you have to put the least amount of parts together when you get it out of the box.
Pedals, bars, and the front wheel.
And then, you know, like a lot of bikes, the mountain bikes too, because they're part of performance bikes too. Mm-hmm. So like the mountain bikes and stuff, a lot of the mountain bikes, they don't come with the cables ran, but they'll run the cables for you when they pre-build them.
I saves them a lot of hassle, a lot of returns.
Well, and it's easier on the customer,
right?
You don't got to worry about freaking running cables and shifters and derailleurs and brake cables. They do it all for you, you know, and they take care of if there's anything wrong from the manufacturer. Like they had one there on the stand. It had a bad hub, and they figured it out because they pre-built it before they shipped it out. And they called the manufacturer, said, "Hey, you got a faulty hub." They took care of it before it got shipped out to the consumer.
That's awesome. Dude, that is legit.
I was like, dude, they go anywhere between 30 and 100 bikes a day. They got four building stations.
Yep. Bikes.
Yep. Mike Gage heads it up. I met
Mike Gage. That dude's the shit. I love Mike.
I met Mike Gage. He's the head builder over there. And boy, they were freaking turning them out. Boy, they
Mike's cool as hell.
It was awesome. It was the coolest damn thing. Yep. And then they repackage it because a lot of the bikes don't even come really like packaged that great. Yeah, they'll throw in some extra bubble wrap and make sure it gets to your freaking door.
Damn.
Ready to go.
What's up, Kip? How you doing, buddy?
Kip Edwards,
Justin
what's up?
Shepherd.
AOT checking in. Hey, Justin. Yeah, dude, Dan's Comp. Dude, I tell you what, dude, some workhorses over there.
Nothing yet, Justin.
And I was like, you know what? That's awesome.
Talking about the Dan's Comp tour Rick went on yesterday.
Yeah, went on an awesome Dan's Comp tour of the facility up there and everything they got going on. I mean, I'm talking from when it comes in off the truck from the manufacturers to when it goes into the stock rooms to when you order it on the order selectors and how they go and they pick the orders, they package the orders, and then where it goes for shipping and everything, all the different completes, bikes and wheel sets, the rows and rows of racks. Never seen so many damn bikes in my life.
Boxes.
But just boxes. And I'm talking freestyle racing. And there's DK, there's Escort, there's Supercross, there's Kink.
Remember when we should get the Dan's Comp, Dan's Comp magazine every month?
Oh, God.
And especially the sale flyers, how many frames were in there? They carried them all in stock.
There is so much stuff in stock. There's even stuff in extra offices with bike boxes in them.
Really?
That still have bikes in it.
Wow.
To keep up. Arthur Anders, what's up, Arthur? How you doing? Dan's Comp or dance contest? Yeah, hey, the place is big enough. You could have a dance contest in there, Shepherd. I tell you what. Okay, you could turn the lights out and after party at Dan's. That's what I'm talking about, and you could do that there.
Oh, I'm sure.
They got it's badass. The storefront is still under construction that they got there, right? So when you go into the storefront. Okay, I'm talking glass windows, everything, the whole machismo, man. Just you feel it when you walk into this place, right? There's going to be some stations set up, so if you go there to like, you can go pick up an order.
Will call.
Yeah, you can do a will call. Oh, let's say, damn, dude, you know what? I forgot to freaking order such and such. They're going to have tablets there in the storefront that you can go to the tablet. Boom, 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 boom. They'll go pick it, bring it right out to you.
That's pretty sweet.
Dude. Man.
I agree with you, Mark.
I was like, dude.
I just don't have quite the inventory they do.
This is
Dennis Close. What are you lost?
Dennis Close.
God, you must be bored.
Hey, I got to hang out with Dennis this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
I figured you'd be over at Jason's
Ryan,
house.
tell us. May have missed it, but where's it located? It's up in Chico, Northern California.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was a hell of a tour. It was great. It was awesome, man. It was a good time.
I bet.
Yeah. So hats off to Matt, Mike Lee, Brighton, Damian Revel, Mike Gage, all those dudes. Hey, a lot of happy people there too.
Dude, you're working in a bike shop. How can you not be happy?
Everybody in the offices, I mean, the remote control side of it, the mountain bike side of it, the dirt jumper side of it, everything there. And then you walk out into the damn bike hall, and it's just like, dude, oh my God, there's boxes and boxes.
Do they have a warehouse in Indiana too, don't they?
No,
that's Fly.
Fly
has one in Indiana.
They were originally out of Iowa, and then everything got shipped to Chico, and then I think they got their other building is in North Carolina, I believe Matt said, and then they're working on another one
of Gmo
that I think might be in the Indiana, Ohio area.
I was just, for whatever reason, I was looking at the Fly catalog yesterday. I didn't realize they had 5 or 6 warehouses.
Yeah. Dan's is working on a third building. What's up, Gmo?
Thanks, Kenny. Appreciate that, bro. No, Indiana closed. We went there looking for something and it was shut down. So yeah, right now I guess it's just in Chico.
Yeah, I think that was.
It's big.
Yeah, no, they just got the 2, the one in Chico and then the one in North Carolina. They're working on the third one.
That's awesome.
But yeah, dude, they got a hell of an operation, man. It's amazing. That was like 4 years ago. Yeah, I think that was about the time when they started shipping everything over here to Chico. Right,
because Matt, we were talking to Matt about it. He's like, dude, we got so much shit, we have nowhere to put it.
Yeah,
they hadn't expanded yet. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have like a whole building of stuff that was brought over still from Indiana. Yeah, it's crazy, totally nuts.
We probably go take that off their hands for them and bring it over here.
We definitely could. We could help them out as much as possible. You know, we're team players, dude.
Absolutely.
Help out the sponsors that help us out. You know,
absolutely.
Definitely. So we can find people for those all that extra product they got going on.
Absolutely. Thanks, Matt, by the way. Appreciate that.
Hey, appreciate it, Matt, as always. All you guys, you know, just a great group of guys over there, man.
They are.
They're good to hang out and just ride and shoot the shit and have some beers with, drink beer, go to Frogtown and hang out with, you know, just in general. Send an occasional dirty freaking text.
Ashley Box, what's up, girl? Elite Reels.
Hey, Ashley. Yeah, dude. So it's a good one. What's up, Casey? What's going on? How you doing, Casey? Went out to Rio Linda yesterday. Freaking, oh baby, the Horn.
Haven't been out there since the state qualifier 2 years ago.
Hey, Eric Carter. Holy, it's my brother from a different mother.
Oh my gosh. What's up, Eric? EC.
Oh, see, all the cool kids hang out. Yeah, everybody hangs out here. But hey, that's the word on the street.
He must be bored.
Yeah, don't read everything you hear about.
Yeah, right.
On the porta potty back doors. Okay,
40 by 6 lives.
We ain't that good, but goddamn,
that's awesome.
We ain't no dirty knobs, but we're dirty as hell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's up, Cardoza? Yeah, we got the sound fixed there, Cardoza. It was a doozy.
Hey, great podcast last week, EC. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, that was fire. That was good stuff.
Just that you guys all know him. You got, forever. You've known him. That was really good.
Yeah, that was a doozy. That was for sure.
Yep.
Back to Rio Linda, man. Rio Linda. You know what? You get that Friday night feel, Mikey. Something that we don't get that a lot. And boy, they put on a hell of a show.
Nailed it, dude. It was a blast. I mean, I had fun. I haven't been going as much as I should be going, but I went Friday night and I was like, oh my God. I enjoyed myself. I was talking to everybody like usual. I was like, it was because nothing's ever changed.
Rich and TJ were out there hanging out.
Yeah, baby
Camille was out there. Yeah,
baby Rich is her first
little
race.
Baby Pelton was out there on the Strider tearing it up.
We're looking at Nag 1 already.
I know somebody that makes those Nag 1 plates.
Would you see that Strider she's riding? TJ, it's all carbon. He had it custom painted too.
Yeah, that thing is illegal as hell.
No, it ain't. No,
it's the most illegal Strider I've ever seen.
Oh, that thing's sick. Carbon hubs and aluminum hoops that are all dished out. Oh, dude, that was legit.
Oh, dude.
Slicks on it?
The thing is
no knobbies. We're going fast.
I'm telling you, dude, that thing is freaking old school NASCAR shit, dude. Think outside the box. Just push the gray areas.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It was little purple and pink Strider. I mean, it was legit as hell, dude. It was so nice.
Yeah. Back to the
Hey, thanks a lot, Mick, last night for all the good word for us. We appreciate that.
Mick,
great job announcing.
Who didn't see that Strider, Mick? Yeah. Back to Rio Linda, man. They have, they've always had the Friday night feel, man. And Mick, Derek, the Mayakis, Brian and Tammy, they got a real good group of volunteers going on out there. It ran smooth. It was cold as hell, but everybody stuck through it and had a great time. Had 27 motos, had 8
Mini
motos.
Ams.
Yeah, 8 motos for the opens, and the Dash for Cash race was originally supposed to be just 14 and over.
Oh, Binky was out there. He wore his suit, his reindeer.
Yeah. Buzz God had the reindeer. Mick was an elf.
A 6'5" elf, people. 6'5".
John was Santa, or Brian was Santa.
Oh my God.
And everything, dude. It was legit. Yeah, the tallest elf yet. He put Will Ferrell to shame.
It was a jolly green giant and the elf mixed in, all put in one.
Oh God, dude, you ain't lying, man.
He was a big
Maggio. What's up, Anthony?
He ain't getting them.
Another one of the AOT fam checking into the chat room. But
very homey feeling, very, very old school, 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s. You go to the track where you know people and you sit around bullshit and everybody's having fun, and it was good. And it was great racing, actually. I mean,
he put Will Ferrell on jack stands there, old school. Yeah,
Will Ferrell ain't got nothing on.
No, dude, you got to it's gonna be.
He ain't making the same amount of money as Will Ferrell does, but he's just as good.
It's gonna be tough to beat Mick freaking on the elf deal from yesterday, man. That's for sure.
Because the elf was already taken. Drew, come on.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fact, right?
What's up, Crabtree?
I can't even fit in an elf suit. Come on, Drew, you're killing me, dude.
Oompa Loompa suit, maybe, but not an elf suit.
Oh, I got the Oompa Loompa thing freaking figured out. That's no problem. But yeah, it was the money open was supposed to be 14 and over, and they had such a variety of riders that signed up. They broke it down. They took the time.
7 and under.
They had 7 under,
8 to 13,
8 to 13, and then 14 and over,
and then 17 or 14, 17,
and then they had girls.
Yes,
Annalise,
girls. Yes,
Annalise, so swaggy. Nah, Solano.
Yep,
she cleaned it up. They've been putting in a lot of work, man, and it's really good to see. And there's what I miss.
Fucking Jason
Crouch. God damn it, Crouch. Go easy, Jason. Come on.
That's funny.
Easy. Woosah, brother. Come on.
That's funny.
Killing me there.
Yeah, it's true though, but it's
What's
funny.
up, Crouch? Love talking to you, brother.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm an angry elf. I'm a grumpy old bastard. That's for goddamn sure.
Ask anybody.
Hey, you know what? They've been running side hacks too this season.
Yep.
One of the only locals to just really start taking the side
step
hacks
up and say that we're racing them
on the local scene on Friday nights and stuff, and on the Tuesdays when they race. Yep. It's a big one, man. That's good stuff, and that's what we need. We need that vibe
because it's got to change it up a little bit. Just do a little something. I don't care what it is. Yes, for me, it's productive if they're doing side hacks because I sell side hacks, I build them, but. Just do something different to change it up so it's not the same.
Well,
two motos transfer to a main, and you know.
What's up, Root Beer? What's up, Charles?
Hey, Chuck.
The official side hack of Elkhorn BMX. Yeah. What's up, Finch? And tonight, making Elkhorn BMX the official track of the Beer Budget BMX show. After last night, guys, and Mick, after the way you announced the show and giving Mike the shout outs for the side hacks and the sprint stands and for dealing parts, all the tracks that we've been to this past year and in years past, just in the 4 years of doing the show, we never got an introduction like that. And you know what? You guys are working your ass off, and we're going to do everything we can to help support you guys and pump you guys up and keep it going and keep everything at the horn. You guys got a big rebuild coming up. And you know what? This is to you guys. All right. Elkhorn BMX official track, the Beer Budget BMX show, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate that. Even got
EC's officially watched more Beer Budget shows than he has watched Dirty Knob shows.
Hey, and then we got Altamont Brewing Company, Buzz God hooking us up with some Mac Drizzle. Got some IPAs from Altamont Brewing. Thanks to Buzz God, Derek Stanfield. Appreciate that a ton. Gmo, how far is Sac from Lake Shasta? That is about
5 hours.
No, from Lake Shasta to Sac, it's about an hour and 45 minutes.
From Lake Shasta?
Yeah. It only takes 3 hours. Yeah, it only takes 3 hours for me to get to Boomtown. So yeah, about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. Gmo on that one.
It's the same distance as Roseville would be.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, it's like right in the middle from where we're at.
Yeah.
Honestly, Chris Wright, what's up, Chris? Good talking to you earlier today, bud. Yeah. So big shout out to Elkhorn, man. Everybody over there, those guys. That was awesome. That really made the Friday night, man. Yeah, you could get some bass fishing up there at Boomtown in Shasta. There, Gmo. You go hit up the lake, and they'll go, and then take Amaria. Go hit up Boomtown, dude. Go get some gates, man.
New for the beer budget? Yeah, we got new sponsors. We got new people we're sponsoring. I mean,
Glenn, what's up, Glenn?
What else we got new this year?
Glenn Slusher checking in from Hawaii. Glenn, you wanna call in there, brother? Matt Brown, what's going on? Glenn, let me message you here, Glenn. Hold on a second here, buddy.
It was Matt. The open races were good. I mean, they were. They read it. It was perfect. We had a perfect amount of people to not make it take all night long. And
Glenn, I just texted you my number there, buddy. If you want to call in there, bro, it's on Messenger on Facebook. Podcast, the official podcast of Elkhorn BMX. Thanks, Mick. Appreciate you guys. You guys did awesome, man. Honestly, it was a Friday night. That's what Friday nights are made for. Honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? We got done racing late, and the lights were still on, and kids still went back out and raced, and it was 44 degrees.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been colder actually.
It was cold.
It was a doozy.
It was cold.
Alex McDonald, what's up, Alex? How you doing there, dude?
Jeff Burgess, hey, what's going on, buddy?
Burgess,
Yep.
Hall of Famer.
Cheat dog.
We got a lot of Hall of Famers. We got Burgess in here, EC's in here. Where's Hollywood at? Hollywood. Hello, Beer Budget BMX.
This is Glenn.
Glenn, what's up, Glenn? Checking in from Hawaii. You still carrying the 510 area code number, bro?
You know I got a rep.
What's going on in Hawaii, brother? How you been, man?
Good, man. Came out of retirement, starting to throw some BMX stuff out here, trying to get it pumped up, trying to get the track going, pump tracks and everything else under the sun that has to do with BMX.
Really? So you're getting you're trying to do the Sandlot, redo the Sandlot over?
Well, it's kind of like a hush-hush thing, just trying to see what we can do, get the support of the state and everything else, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's a tricky situation and sensitive too, believe it or not, out here, because we're a small community, you know, so we tend to hang pretty tough, and everybody knows everybody. So I'm trying to step in where others can't, make it happen, you know.
Well, I mean, dude, with everything you did out here in the Bay Area, I mean, dude, those bank jams we did out there in Hayward and all the freestyle park stuff that you put on, dude. I mean, you were such a staple out here. I mean, dude, you're the guy to do it over there in Hawaii, bro.
Right. Yeah, and I'm glad to see Jody picked up the torch, Jody Donnelly. You know, he's doing pretty good at it, right?
Oh, so yeah.
Jody always was good at it. He's a old school pro, and he's out there kicking butt now for the NorCal scene.
Yeah,
so
Jody's
still going, you know.
Yeah, they're doing a spectacular job out here. You know, we got a couple. You know, we still got Pleasanton. They got Dirt World up there in Richmond, over there in the East Bay of the state there. And
yeah, they actually got a $1.something million grant again, so they're redoing the whole Dirt World.
Yeah,
get a better spot. Yeah,
Dirt World's is going to be huge, man. They got a big project going on over there. That's going to change the face of riding in general over in that area. That's for sure. You know, and I know they got Howard Cato's part of that deal too. You know, I've been working.
He always has been. He know, he's always been a part of that scene. And shout out to Howard, man. Miss you, brother. We always communicate via Facebook and stuff. I watch him as he races. He's always kicking butt with the kids. You know what I mean? It's all about the kids, right?
Right. No, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. It is. I mean, that's what we do a lot out here with a lot of kids just at our local and then even at the bigger races, you know. Heck, I got 14 kids that I train during the week, you know, just keeping them going on the right track. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we're trying to get that. Well, I'm trying to get that thing going with big help from Bike Factory and Mitch. You know, he's our local shop sponsor. He's got shops all throughout Hawaii, and he's all about the scene and the kids and the locals. So it's a good thing, you know. Hawaii has had a void for BMX. The scene went kind of dead.
Yeah.
So it's time to bring it back to life and let them know BMX is dead. Somebody just got to push and put in and take the reins and make it happen. And that's what it's all about. We need the support out here of the state. You know, a lot of people don't really park regulations. They actually have a deep pocket the support stuff, but they don't give it up unless you ask for it, right? Push for it.
Right,
You gotta
exactly.
go to town hall meetings and all that stuff.
I can hook you up with a guy there in Hawaii that will be right up your alley. He grew up with me when we were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old racing BMX. His whole family raced BMX. He lives in Hawaii now. He owns a couple businesses over there. I can't remember what the one's called. It's a construction company. It's a
Is that Chris?
huh?
That's got to be Chris. It sounds like Chris.
Nope, it's not.
Nope.
He hires all veterans because both of his sons are veterans. It's Jim Keener.
Okay, gotcha. I know just who you're talking about.
That guy there. I mean, he's out there right now on vacation, or out there at one of his houses out there. But he's been living in Manteca here lately, and his grandson races a little bit, but he raced his whole life. He's all about it. He just don't want to be tied into nothing. But you want some support, some help, he'd be the guy to talk to.
Definitely. I don't think people realize how many old pros are out here and old vets of racing and everything else like that.
In Hawaii?
Yeah, and I didn't realize it till I got here.
Really?
There's Big Island Mike, old pro guy, the Kidley, old S&M guy. There's all kind of race vets out here. So when we do like the old school shows, that's when I started meeting them and noticing, oh my God, these are guys like all the OG guys.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. So it's shocking, and I'm like, wow. But they're the same way. They're like, man, somebody's got to do something. Just like when I was in NorCal, the scene went a little dead.
Right.
Nobody wanted to do nothing. I was weirdly accepted because, like, who's this guy?
Right.
Who's this guy? Because I was doing it by my own, out of my own pocket. I mean,
yeah.
I was putting $1,000 purses, $1,500 purses. That was out of my pocket. That's just love, because I was blessed.
Oh, yeah. No, dude. I mean, and that's something that we carry on for forever. I mean, heck, Ricky still talks about it to this day, when he took a break from racing and you guys welcomed us with open arms into the freestyle stuff. I mean, it was a game changer, it's a big part of life right there, being able to do that. And with the people that you opened up to us that we met, that we're still friends with, and then still being friends with you since moving to Hawaii it's a big thing. And that's just how BMX goes, man. It's awesome. You can't take stuff away like that, honestly.
No.
Right. So I'm about to do a King of Hawaii series. It's a 4 or 5 bike stop and 1 bike jam involved. So that's going to be coming up. It's going to last all through next year.
We just heard about that last weekend.
Yeah, it's supporting a BMX jam in Nigeria to take place in March. It'll be the first one ever. So this will be history for them in BMX.
A BMX jam in Nigeria.
What the?
In Nigeria.
That's
right.
awesome.
So out there. Yep. So some kids reached out to me and said, hey, can you help us? And that, me, that's what I've always been about. Just reach out to me and I'll help you, man.
Right.
Any way I can. Yeah.
That's sweet. I mean, that's so cool.
Wow, damn, Glenn.
That's exciting, right? And I've always helped like the Philippines and India and other places. And that's how I got the BMX World Ambassador name. It was for some pro guys,
Right.
And they would push me to keep going. Glenn, don't pay attention to what all these other guys say. Got our support. Don't listen to people, So that's what kept me going.
Yeah, all the haters.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, as you can see, Jason Chang is announcing the original flying in Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Guy. So Jason Chang is out here. He's part of the movement. So
well, he was at Frogtown.
Yeah.
He was at Frogtown racing.
Yep.
Wow, damn, Glenn, you're killing it over there. Man, that's awesome, man. You're making some moves there, big guy.
Yep. Well, you know how I am.
Keeping it alive.
I stayed low for 4 years and said, it's time to do something, man. I'm bored.
Yeah. So
it's been 4 years already?
Huh?
You've been there for 4 years already?
4 years. I came during COVID for the rail project out here as a consultant. Yeah. And then I got deployed when COVID was going on to do all the testing all throughout the United States and across the world. So I got deployed for that. Yeah. So I ended up in Hawaii.
I didn't know I didn't know it'd been 4 years already.
Already that quick.
Yeah, exactly. God, we're getting old.
So what all do you got to do to like get the track back up and running? Is there a lot that has to be done to revive it?
I think it's more political than anything else, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird situation. It's a touchy and a sensitive situation because these guys put their heart into it out here.
Right.
They really do. And they take it personal, and I don't blame them, because this is a small island. We're a very small community.
Right. And I remember a handful of years ago out here for us, they used to ride for Factory Supercross, the Mini Ninjas, the Mitchells. They do road bike out. Well, they were doing road bike when they moved to Hawaii and stuff, but they kept racing for their last season, because I think they moved out there like halfway through the season and stuff. They kept racing, and the sandbox was still open at the time, and then it ended up closing, and they were going road biking. So I don't know if they're still out there or not, but yeah, the Mitchells, the Mini Ninjas, there was 3 of them.
Mike was the dad. One of the kids was Mike. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't. Dude, it's been a lot of years. It's been a lot of years.
Yeah,
since
it's
they moved out
Nemesis
there.
years.
But are people able to go out and just ride the track, like, or is it too far gone?
No, it's there. It's there. It's there. It's physically there. It's just the maintenance of it. Don't know if it's safe or not. You know what I mean? It's a little rough, a little rugged. We have a big homeless problem here too, just like everywhere else across the world.
Oh,
so they tend to squat in that area, and they do things they're not supposed to do. They tear stuff up, like the shed for it and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, nothing against the homeless. I was always about feeding the homeless too, right? When I was doing stuff. So
right. No, exactly.
Nothing against them. It's just a big issue. I understand they need a place to lay their heads, right, and be protected and safe. But we have a lot of mental issue with the homeless here too.
Right.
So that's a big issue too. Looking forward to it. We got our first pump track at Cocoa Head going. First pump track.
Oh, awesome. Man, you guys got a pump track too. Damn, you guys are full speed ahead over there, bro.
Yep, and there's a lot of guys that are low key and doing things, and they're doing it by themselves. That's the thing. You know how financially stressful that can be, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big undertaking right there.
Yep. So we need to get our state involved. We need to do town halls, petitions, whatever we could do. So I'm kind of letting people, hey, man, these people got the money, Parks and Recreation. They just don't want to give it out. Because the government here is a little crooked, man, big time. So
really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
It's more than I thought it would be, so we're going to keep pushing forward for sure and make it happen, man. My goal is to just blow this island up. You know how I am, Rick. I'm going to blow this place up.
Oh, I believe it. I don't doubt you one bit, Glenn. I know you're full speed ahead, brother. You're all in or nothing, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so have you put on a lot of freestyle jams out there since you're there?
No, I just did. I laid low for 4 years just to check out the scene, because I noticed there wasn't one. So that's when I said, hey, man, I'm going to do something. So my first thing was with Aloha BMX. They did the bike show. And you know me, I'm a sponsor monster, right?
Right.
So I got all these sponsors on board, all kind of free swag and stuff. So just so they can see, hey, this guy ain't no joke. He's like, frick, man, he brought all these sponsors on. And I'm like a nobody in BMX, right? I'm a low-key guy. I'm not no pro rider or nothing, but I just love to ride. So
right.
That was a good thing. And that kind of opened the door for me. Then I poached, another guy named Daniel Chambers, old school pro here for S&M. He hooked me up with Mitch from Bike Factory, made that connection. And Mitch is all about it, man. This guy, he wants to give away bikes and all kinds of stuff, So that's what awesome. I'm talking about. That kind of love. Yep.
Damn, that's good shit, Glenn.
Yeah, you're doing it again, all over.
Yeah, man, dude, just freaking never quitting, brother. That is awesome, dude. Doing God's work, man, with a bike. That is so rad, bro.
You know me, always give a bike, change a life. That was my thing, right?
Yep. No, that's facts. I remember that the first time I met you. That's your motto, and you stuck to it, dude. And that's legit shit. That's facts.
Right. I was all about the kids. The adults can argue all they want.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Let the adults figure it out themselves. That'd be all right.
Let the kids have fun.
Yep.
Right.
That's what it's supposed to be.
And people didn't really realize how that transition is from scooter to BMX to mountain bike to motorcycle.
Absolutely.
It's progression. You know what I mean? And I like to see all these young kids are now pro riders.
Yeah.
In the BMX world and stuff. And that's just exciting for me that they stuck with it, man, and stayed clean. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Chris Contos? You guys know who that guy is.
Yeah, Contos is saying what's up to you in the chat room, bro.
His own personalized symbols now.
Yeah, he's got the whole thing going on, man. He's living the life, bro.
He was part of this thing, too, at Dirt World.
Yeah, he was. He was huge. He was huge. I mean, you get to be in a traveling band and ride your bike. I mean, what the hell? You don't
Ride your bike on stage?
It doesn't get
I mean, come on, bro.
better.
Hell, he won the Grands.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris is the man.
He is. He's awesome.
I love watching that brother rise. You know what I mean? And he continues to rise. Play for so many bands. That's insane.
A lot of bands. Especially the last couple of years, he's been everywhere.
He did Motorhead, baby. There
Yeah,
you go.
Motorhead keeps killing it.
Let's just go. Anything Motorhead, just play it loud.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Too loud, you're too old.
Look at him. He's on your podcast right now. Who would think a guy, professional drummer, right?
Hey,
Right?
who thinks anybody would tune into this shit show? Honestly, I mean, goddamn.
I mean, you're in Hawaii, so it can't hurt you any. You know, it won't hurt you a bit if you listen to us. But all these other fuckers in here, they're like, yeah, we could. Yeah, you're guilt by association.
Yeah.
Right. I've seen you guys go from that garage that looked like a garage.
Oh man.
Look at that background scene, right?
Hey.
On the air jams comp.
Oh,
dude,
fuck.
fucking COVID was fucking tough on the show back then, Glenn.
Dude, we were just talking about that last night. I mean, what a transformation.
Man, yeah, dude, that was like kindergarten with nap
Which
time,
button?
bro. Yeah.
Right. You guys put in the work. You guys stuck with it. Didn't let nothing stop you, and that's what we need from OGs like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure, Glenn, for sure, brother.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's about it for me. You know, it's like winter out here with storming. Of course, I'm a wave rider, so I'm chasing the big waves, the 20-footer, 15-footer. So
What?
Get it,
Holy
get it.
shit.
Hey, you got it, run it.
That's crazy.
I mean, you only live once. I've almost died a couple of times, but whatever.
Doing
that's
that,
why
yeah.
I'm alive.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's for sure.
Yep. Especially if you hurt yourself, you know, you're like, oh, I'm still alive.
Yeah, you wake up breathing, you're good. You're on
Yeah,
the side of the grass, baby.
You know, Mike,
Right.
with the good old days when the sound would cut out and not work, or, oh, my bad, too soon.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, we remember. Trust me, we remember. Oh,
It's
God.
so good to see you guys, man. I watch you guys. We were racing on the sidecar BMX. And I was like,
Oh yeah. Doing the side acts, dude. I'm telling you, hey, side acts, we're addicted. We're some side act geeks, dude, over here. It's
Once
crazy.
you ride one, it's hard. If you don't have fun the first time, then you'll never get on it again. But if you do, you'll never forget it. It's so much fun.
right. I don't think guys realize how much we watch you. I don't think you guys realize that how many people are following and you don't even know it.
Right. We
You know,
don't.
like-
It says 83% of the people that watch the show don't even follow us.
Yeah.
And it just blows my mind. I'm like, well, why wouldn't you follow us? I mean, if you're watching us that much,
Yeah.
but hey, whatever.
And we're constantly meeting new people all the time whenever we go to the tracks, and they're like, "Hey, dude, we watch your show," and it's like, "Oh shit, you do?" It's like, "Well, you know, hey, thank you, appreciate you," you know, and
Right,
they
right.
go and they say, "No, thank you for what you guys are doing," and you know, it's really heartfelt and makes you feel good on the inside, you know, that we're doing some good, you know, bringing some awareness on two wheels.
Well, the difference between your podcast and others, I like the way you guys, it's more like, it seems real. The other podcast seems so staged sometimes, trying too hard. You know what I mean? You guys are like just real with it and not trying to put up like that, almost like acting type, made for TV type scenario, I guess. Not trying to clown them, but I just don't like that type of thing. I like the realness.
Right. Well, hey, we appreciate it, Glenn. Yeah, and you know, and that's what a lot of people want. A lot of people that send in the messages and for topics and stuff. You know, it's real talk. It's real happenings of what goes on at some other tracks across the states, and pretty much it's just an open board for people to get it out in the air and find out what's going on, what other tracks are doing, what other teams are doing, and other like there's a couple freestyle jams coming up here at the end of the year, going into next year that I was sharing with Capital Brands BMX. They got a lot of stuff going on, you know. So and people like seeing all the variety of just riding out there, you know, even like a lot of the mountain bike events that I share, because you know I just ride anything, it doesn't matter, you know, and that's what the whole show's about, you know, just bringing riding awareness, you know, go out there, have fun, and tell us what you got going on, you know what I mean?
Right. Jim will be out here from Capitol. I think it's in February or March to throw his jam. So I connected with that brother and looking forward to him coming out here, man. Gonna give him a big aloha when he came out. So got him on my flyer too as a sponsor. So he's sponsoring my jam too. So that's a good thing, man. It's all about making that connection, right? Even if you never see these people on Facebook, right?
Right.
Still
No,
making
exactly.
that connection, right? That network, that social networking is such a good tool. such a good tool.
It is. It's fun. It's awesome. And we've been blessed to be able to come up, we're coming up on 4 years of doing the show, and it's just been awesome. And to hear about, you get a handful of people that's like, hey, you know what? You changed the sport for us, or, the whole outlook of the competing, the having fun, and just, taking it, because there's so many different directions that you could take the sport, the fun side of it, the competing side of it, the family, the brotherhood, sisterhood of just going out and riding like we did when you were out here, everybody just riding.
Right. Because I really never knew the race team, but when I saw Nick Valenti and those guys ride and like freestyle comp, and I'm like, dang, these guys are nuts. They're straight charging in full speed. They were like, oh yeah, they're racers. So then I was able to tell the difference between a racer and I could tell who was a racer and who was like a real freestyle guy, because BMX racers,
right?
Boy, they got no fear, man. Charging a jump, I swear.
Right.
They just go for it.
Yeah, that's for sure, bro.
Thanks, Kenny Peters. We appreciate that. AJ Haley, what's going on, buddy?
AJ, hey, thanks.
Ryan Tullis.
Yeah, hey, appreciate you calling in, Glenn. It's great to hear from you, brother.
Come out to Hawaii, man. We're gonna have a scene out here for you, brothers. When you come out here, maybe
that'd be awesome.
One day.
Someone said earlier, Hat Shack in Hawaii has a good ring to it.
Have to bring a BMX bike and a surfboard, bro.
No, he'll have surfboards.
We're all about hosting people. You can stay with people that are locals here. We're not like, hey, go waste your money at a hotel room. Come stay with us. And
right.
They're all about it here.
That's awesome.
I might end up not leaving though, dude. I might just be your gardener.
You can stay. How it
is. He'll be one of those little garden trolls.
A garden gnome.
No, that's a gnome, troll gnome, whatever.
Yeah, I hang out.
He might have a bridge. You never know.
I hang out in the garden section at Home Depot and Lowe's. It's kind of like trick or treating, but without the fucking candy.
You can live at the track and be the track gnome.
Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, I can multitask. Shit, I'm good. I can do that. All right.
His schedule's open.
Yeah, just keep the coffee coming, Glenn. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
There you go.
Just make sure I'm breathing every couple hours.
Yeah, a couple of days at least.
Okay, brothers. It's awesome talking with you. Love you guys, man.
Thanks for calling in.
Hey, love you too, Glenn. Have a great and safe holidays, brother, out there. All right.
You guys too.
All right, brother.
All right. Thank you, Glenn.
Later, brother.
Aloha.
You too.
Aloha.
Dude, he's still doing it.
All right, guys. How's one of our homies here from California, Glenn Slusher, checking in from Hawaii, bringing back the sandbox, making BMX happen.
BMX race and freestyle.
We got the beer budget in Hawaii, Mikey.
Dude, someone said beer budget in Hawaii would have a nice ring to it. I was like, it kind of does.
Man, oh man, imagine doing the show from the beach over there in Hawaii.
Cravino saying we need to bring the beer budget show to the kart track.
Oh, Cravino, don't tempt me, dude. Calling a kart race, bro. Don't even.
What's up, NorCal?
We can make it happen. NorCal, Jimmy, what's happening, brother? Oh man, that was good. That was
good call. You know why? Because he's nothing but positive.
Glenn's always been that way,
man.
He's
doing the things for the
been
kids.
a big rider, man.
Oh, yeah, old school's back. Mike Miller's back
in it.
You can't hear us, Scott? Baloney. Oh no! Wait. My shit keeps going back to the beginning. God damn it! There we go. Yeah. Hey, what did I tell you last week?
What's that?
I asked you, is Cravino done or not? No, he's not done.
Oh, hey.
I asked you last week. I just saw. I've been watching it. And I'm like,
I don't blame him, dude. Racing a shifter cart is freaking awesome.
I don't either, but I asked you. You said no, he's not coming. He's
well, I figured he would have tabbed me to be a crew chief for Jax. Get them tires staggered special, Cravino. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Extra big oil pan on the bottom, give you 30, 40 more horsepower. You got to watch a lot of Days of Thunder. All right. That's the key. Yeah. All right.
I'm just telling you. In France, we got a little more oil in it. All that kind of shit.
NorCal Jimmy's over there at the McCleskey compound. What's up, Dan and Nicole?
Oh yeah, they got the trailer out there. They're probably gonna spend the night.
There's a whole lot of fireball going on.
Yeah, they ain't sleeping. Party. That's for sure. They're passing out.
Yeah. Okay.
Good times.
All right, guys. So the one you guys have all been waiting for, the Harry Larry podcast from Lane 8, Todd Wilson. Chat room's open, guys. Bring it. Bring the heat. The phone is ready. If anybody wants to call in on this one. If you ain't first, shit last, Ricky Bobby. You ain't that shit. Cravino, you know what's up. Especially match set of tires, Sloan. You know that, baby. Yeah, dude. Harry was like all over the place, man. On the podcast with Todd Wilson, the Lane 8 podcast. You know,
and all over the place is a
it was like a jacked up charcuterie board, man. It was like it didn't know if it was like an all meat or if it was vegetarian. You know, it like all over,
just own it,
all over the board. You know, and
thanks, Mick.
It really didn't like start off good, and it didn't really even turn into be an interview. You know, it went like, hey, this is Todd Wilson. We got Larry on here. He's on the podcast. And then next thing you know, Larry went off for like
rambled
20 minutes and just kept on going. It was like doing a figure eight and just going and going and going. I mean, what did everybody else think? How did everybody else take it? Like, am I wrong or am I thinking something different? You know, it seemed like there was a lot of blame being posted and
in line is I'd do it again. When he said that, it's like, why are we even talking to you?
Well,
it's a lifetime ban. It's got to be.
You're going to do it again. Yeah, it's premeditated. That should automatically be you're done. You're not coming back in March. And that's what a lot of people said. It's
if you're going to do it again, you're an ass. You don't.
Well, and then he said he hit him because he wanted him to follow him outside.
Right. Yeah. Oh, shit. Old school.
Where?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Who's ringing?
Me.
Oh.
Let me give you another number to call back. I'm gonna give you Rick's number because he's already plugged into the computer. Okay. Give me a minute.
You know, it was a big rambling session. You know, first he's blaming God, then he's blaming Charlie for how Charlie was racing.
And he always at the race?
Then he was
always at the race.
God is everywhere. Michelle?
What's your number?
I didn't know it was BMX
209 986 6721.
7821
6721.
986.
The Tulsa elbow. Oh man, do you think you could get that on a freaking you think that's sellable, Maggio? The Tulsa elbow, be selling that at Grand's? Yeah.
Wait, do you have to send him a hit and run sticker?
You're right in the nose.
Ain't saying him shit.
Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. Hello? Hello?
I don't know who that is.
Huh?
I have no idea.
Uh-huh.
The call in was old school. That's a call in.
What?
Old school. Yeah.
Is that him?
I told you Harry threw the elbow on Todd, maniac, hereditary ADD.
Devil's dandruff gets you every time. Damn, Drew, that's a tough one, dude.
Jeff Willis is watching.
Hey, is your a old school? Is your area code 510?
No, can't be.
Okay, here we go. Hello. Hello.
Yo.
Hey,
there he is.
What's going on, homies?
Not much.
Same old stuff. How are you?
Good, man. Just wanted to call in and show some love.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that.
Who we got on the line?
What you guys getting into this week, man? You guys got holiday plans?
No, who's on the phone? Who we got here?
It's Chris Contos.
Oh, Chris Contos. What? Contos,
what's going on, homies?
We got the
you won the grant, dude. We're Jesus Christ.
We were just watching you in the chat. I thought old school was calling in, brother. I'm like Scott Sloan. He's in Texas. He don't got a 510 area code.
No way.
Holy shit.
What's up, buddy?
We're doing to it, bro. How are you?
Good, man. Things have been good, man. You know, I miss the racing like friggin' heroin, but I'm, super committed to all these bands I'm doing right now. Super committed to Forbidden. You know, if you're not crashing, you're not trying. Can't get hurt, but love watching the podcast and checking in on you guys, man.
Oh,
thanks, man.
We
That's
appreciate
awesome.
the support, Chris, dude. We were stoked to see you in the chat room the other weekend, dude, on the show, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I try to pop in as much as I can. Most of the time I'm at rehearsal when you guys are doing it. So when I'm not, I'm trying to pop in.
Yeah, and we appreciate you, bro.
So are you still able to go ride the old BMX bike around, bro, or what?
I bop around, but
you and
nothing
Gwen?
like racing. Nothing like racing, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Him and Gwen are cruising the Bay Area on their
That's
BMX
it,
bikes.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
good
need to
shit.
get back. I need to get back someday. You know, like they say, you know, BMX is like Hotel California. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Right?
That's a
Absolutely.
fact. So are you still here in California, Chris?
Yeah, I'm out in Point Richmond now, man. I've been living out here about 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Oh, sweet, dude.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
man, it's cool. You know, and then I for a while I was doing the, helping out at the Dirt World and all that and stuff, man.
Right.
But crashed out there pretty good, and then 2019 came and I got back in Machine Head. And when they called up and said, "Hey, you want to go do this reunion tour?" First thing I did was held the phone away from my head and said, "Bye bye BMX."
Yeah, right.
No kidding, dude. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Money over pain. It's not a bad deal.
Yeah.
No, there ain't no money in it, but just like BMX, man, there ain't really any money in music.
There ain't no money in podcasting either.
Right.
We keep chasing the wrong stuff.
Yeah, we're not very smart. I know that.
Dude, yeah, we're following the wrong people, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Hey, we're having fun though.
Yeah, I'm having a blast, dude.
Absolutely.
You know, seeing a lot of my friends. You know, the biggest thing for me, I've always known it, with the money issue, but my motto is, you fill the heart, not the wallet, with music, and I've got so many great friends around the world. Being able to reconnect with them and go out and make people happy and relieve some stress after COVID, dude. I think people really took the music and the movies and theater and just
Yeah.
they kind of took it for granted when it was gone. It's one thing to say, I don't want to go out tonight, and then being told, no, you can't go out tonight, So psychologically, I think it had a big effect on people. But, music's back, roaring again, got a bunch of touring coming up. So yeah, things are good, guys.
So how many bands are you involved with, Chris?
So currently right now I'm in the Boneless Ones and I'm in Forbidden, and Forbidden's kind of taking the lead right now. We got back together. I joined the band this year. They have a long history, but they got together in '85, broke up in '97, got back in 2010, broke up in 2012. So the band has always had this like popularity, but mixed with like this phantom, never know when it's going to pop out kind of thing.
Really?
And this year has just been perfectly timed. And the lineup is really strong. We've got two of the original members and one of the really long-term members, and then myself and Norman Skinner are the new blood per se in the band. And yeah, man, we're writing and recording a new record. We've got like 5 U.S. festivals, 5 festivals in Europe. We're going down to South America, playing Chile, and playing Brazil at the Summer Breeze. So yeah, a lot of good stuff going down. It's funny because I'm meeting up with a Chilean rider that I met at Grands.
Really?
He's making me a custom team jersey from Chile. So I'm pretty fucking stoked. I play every show I play in a BMX style jersey.
Right.
Not only are they super, cool, but the sweat wicking, it keeps you warm when you're cold, keeps you cold when you're hot.
Exactly.
So yeah, it really, BMX. I've said it before on the podcast, and I say it all the time, but BMX saved my life, dude. Before I, started racing, dude, I was in bad shape, like 329 pounds. Partying way too hard and a little disillusioned with music.
Hey, we've all been there, bro.
Right?
It's a BMX thing. Honestly, it is.
It is. And just the community, the people that I met.
Yes.
The vibe, the support, barring all the little drama that any community has.
Right.
The culture of the whole thing, just it saved my life completely, man.
Well, yeah, I remember being on 5 when I was still on 510 and you came on board, dude. And dude, you were really focused and you trained your ass off. And when you won Grands that year, dude, you were ecstatic. You damn near blew the roof off the goddamn expo center that night, dude.
You thought he had his drums there.
And I remember freaking hauling your trophy home in the motorhome, dude. And I don't think you slept for like 2 weeks, dude.
No, I was on fire, man. It just because, it was like, look, being in the music industry, you're kind of shackled to 4 or 5 other guys, right?
Right.
To move forward. And getting into BMX and being an individual sport, even if you're on a team, most of the time I was racing 3 other guys that were in my same class on 510, right?
Right.
So you still want to beat that guy, and just this individual where I didn't have to count on anybody else to put it squarely on my shoulders to get it done. And again, dude, I didn't know how the points worked, how the plates worked, anything. I was just go, go, go. And everybody was like, dude, you got to go to Grands, and when I got to Grands, I hadn't even weighed myself in like 8 months, and I got on the big heifer scale there they have at Grands.
Right. Yes.
I look at it and I'm 210 pounds. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What's happened?
Look what I did.
So I lost 146 pounds, but taking that Grands, dude, was so special. One time I said in front of Brian Simmons, I said, he's like, yeah, Chris won the Grands. I said, yeah, slowest class in the sport. And he looked at me like, it's off. He's like, don't you ever downplay winning the Grands, dude. He goes, I've been to 23 of them and I've never won. You know what I mean? I was like, ouch.
Exactly.
And it really, it meant a lot. I was like, wow, I just totally fucked up right there. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I beat the guys that were there, right? And no matter what class you're in, if you're 5 years old or if you're Miss Kitty,
exactly.
Crossing that line, man, is just all about it.
It's hard to do, bro.
It's huge, man.
I mean, some of your experts can do it all the time or on a regular basis, but most people, to make a main at the Grands is impressive.
Yeah,
really impressive.
Yeah, I had no. I mean, I went out there with all the fire to do it, but I had, as it was progressing and I was transferring, and in the rock, Wild Bill squished me out.
Oh yeah, Wild Bill Ramsey, when he was on Icy, yes.
Yeah, big boy.
Yes, he is.
Oh, dude, you guys were some big ones out there that night, dude. That was a big one.
Like linebackers out there, it was just a blast, man. I had a blast doing it, and I miss it, like I said, super bad, but I keep it alive, and I tell people all the time, and I got a lot of people into riding, just getting on bikes. You were talking earlier with Glenn, it's like, you never know how far 2 wheels will take you, and I've had friends reverse diabetes, lose tons of weight, reconnect with their families through bikes, so just pushing that, with Dirt World, we gave away hundreds of bikes when that place opened up to just full families, because
you guys were really a big part up there with giving bikes away.
Yeah, so it just it means a lot to me. You guys mean a lot to me. And just wanted to check in with you guys and show some love. And you guys got all my support, and I just,
thank you, Chris.
Wish you guys all the success with the podcast. And you guys have a fun time. Glenn was like, you guys keep it like a conversation. You keep it real. And that's super important, man. You guys got no front going on.
Appreciate it, Chris. Hell yeah. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it a ton, man.
Right on, dude. And hey, say hi to everybody for me that I can't, see all the time. And, spread my love around, and you guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. You guys have a super good holiday season, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, buddy.
Thank you. You too, Chris. Much love, brother.
All right, peace.
Peace out, bro.
That's
right
awesome. That's so cool. I haven't seen Chris in
Chris Contos, everybody.
It's been years.
From Forbidden, Machine Head, and Boneless, baby. And all parts in between. I tell you what, dude. Something about band members and bikes, man. I mean, Chad Curley was just hanging out with Slash from Guns N' Roses couple weeks ago and delivered a Haro Group 1 to him. How would you like to go deliver a bike to Slash at GNR?
I'm in. Yeah, you do that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
We're giving away free air with your tires.
Robbie, the dude right there.
Robbie Morales.
Yes.
Cold headquarters checking in.
That's awesome, Scott. I mean, yeah.
Scott, go ahead. Airwaves are clear, Scott. Go for it.
A fifth in a semi class at Ace.
Looking for your area code, bro.
Outrode by a kid that might have trained a little more than he did.
What's up, Bunky?
Bunky's out riding dirt bikes this week.
Bunky's tearing it up, dude. Him and the kids tear it up.
He's out riding dirt bikes this week. He was happy.
They're always doing something interesting over there at the Eckstein compound. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I saw that this week. That's pretty cool.
Some Manzanita locals over there. Good. No bunking with Binky when you're binking Bunky. Okay. It's a little nursery rhyme.
That's the nice thing about living over there, man. There's a lot of shit you can go do.
Oh, they got all kinds of stuff, dude.
Yeah, a lot of open property to go ride and shit. So,
Yeah, totally freaking nuts, dude. It's nuts. Marcus Alonso, what's up, Marcus? How you doing, man?
you got the Tims in the house tonight. Mark and Michelle Tim, our lighting lady.
Missing one. Where's Double T?
He's out there.
So
Jason Splittail.
make sure we got Kip Edwards. He's in the chat room. We got one of your riders. Got the parents of Tyler Tim here checking in. Our makeup girl finally showed up after
Our makeup girl, our lighting girl.
Lighting.
We don't do makeup.
Well, it's been 2 years and it's been a long time.
We may need it, but I don't want to talk about that.
We couldn't even fill the position. Yeah, it was a shit show.
Yeah, more Hack Shack riders in the house. Awesome. Look out, Harry. We got a guy turning expert coming for you.
Kicking it by the fireplace. That's a good place to be there, Marcus. It's getting kind of cold. Bunky said there's going to be a rap song coming out soon.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Who's rapping? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, man. So the whole Harry Larry thing, dude.
Mark's gonna send him a hit and run sticker.
You need you're going to send Harry a hit and run sticker?
And then I'm going to hit and run his ass.
Then are you going to hit him when are you going to sticker slap him? I mean, it's all fair and game. Honestly, it is. I mean, it's pretty much anything goes anymore. If you're like locked and loaded with Harry in your moto, it's pretty much anything goes. And USA BMX, let's go.
The way I look at it, the little girl didn't get hit. Nobody would say shit about it.
And you know what, and you know what, talking about, you know, he was blaming God, he was blaming the way Charlie rode, and then he was blaming that there's a camera there, in which, I mean, okay, maybe if there wasn't a camera there, more than likely, yes, it probably wouldn't have got blown out. But I mean, what's to say it didn't pan out and he hit Charlie and then hit somebody else, or what if he ended up hitting two people at one time, or like, and the way he went through the elbow. And what's to say he fell off his bike, and then next thing you know, it's like a goddamn barroom brawl. You know, you got a dog pile after the finish line, and it looks like the freaking WWE over the top rope Royal Rumble. You know, yeah, you're coming off the freaking finish line like goddamn Randy Macho Man Savage. You know, I don't know, man. If Grandma had balls, she'd be Grandpa.
Truth right there. That's real shit.
That's another T-shirt there, Miller. That's a good one. I like it.
Oh God, that's great.
That's Grandma had balls. She beat Grandpa. Woo, boy, I don't know what to do after that one. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
That's a good one, dude.
Never thought we needed bouncers for BMX. Well,
there's a first time for everything, Mick. Honestly, anything.
We needed them more back in the day when EC and all them were riding. That was more. That's when you need more bouncers.
Oh,
Now,
you know,
not so much now.
Hey, like Eric said, you know, his dad told him, "Hey, do that shit on the track."
On the track,
you
not
deserve-
at the finish line.
You
On the
deserved
track.
it.
Yep. You got kicked out for the whole weekend. That's
Exactly.
That's your fault.
Make sure that shit happens in the shadows
Yes.
where no one else can see it.
Yes, or at least on the track where it's legit. You know, just take them out. It happens. You know, you ain't gonna get spinning for taking someone out, but you kick them or elbow them or throw your bike at him from the top of a turn. That kind of shit.
Yeah, the whole throwing the bike. Well, and that was when he was 13, dude. And it's just, it's like, that's a hell
Some
of a,
things never. He's 58 now. Yeah,
that's a hell of a starter kit.
that's 45 years later. You still do the same shit.
You're 13, you get motoed. Okay, now run to the top of the hill, throw your bike down and hit your teammate that just motoed you.
If there was no camera, if there was no little girl, if I went to church, if Charlie didn't hit me first.
Exactly, Mike. That's how it
Yeah.
and it kept rambling on, and he would go back to it. Like 10 minutes later, he would go back and say the same thing, which is it's kind of weird. Paulie snuck in the ass slap seen around the world, Sloan.
What's up, Mad Max?
Oh, he's 64. 64.
You think you learned by now?
Oh, geez. Oh, Lord.
Damn, he's older than dirt.
Yeah, Scott, if you wanted to chime in,
Yeah.
go for it, brother. Phone
yeah.
line is yours. The weird thing that threw me off is that, like I said, you know, Todd didn't really perform an interview on it. You know, Harry ran on for like 20, 25 minutes and just kept
There's
on
no
going.
questions. He doesn't talk.
And then Todd tried to throw in a question, and then here we went back again to the same thing that we just heard for 20 minutes, right, Mark?
Right.
Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, deflection total. And it was just like,
And I'll do it again. How many times did he say that?
it was the longest 47 minutes of my life. I mean, I would have been safer smoking a pack of Marlboros. You know, it was like I got dizzy listening to it.
Number again.
209
Yeah.
986 6721.
8675 309.
I
Julie Woodrow, and I'd do it again. How many times did he say that? You know what? Is there? If there was a nickel for every time he said I'd do it again. I don't know, Julie. It was weird, and you know, Harry's been on Justin Tompkins' show, the ATB show.
Yeah.
He's been on there like 2 for sure. I think maybe 3 times. And those times when Justin and Chris and Melissa interviewed him, it was legit interviews. You know, like he was a regular guest. This one, he wasn't a guest.
Has anyone had Harry check for old timers?
Has any? I don't know.
I got dizzy listening.
I'd have $100 for the nickel. Chase.
You put it on the back. Put it on the back.
I did, Chris, because it just kept. It was just redundant. Nothing came of the interview.
No,
you know,
no questions. No questions were answered.
First he was sorry, then he wasn't sorry, and then it's back to I'll do it again. You know, like the one big question, like I think Todd should have asked would have been like, how come you keep posting apologies but then taking them down off of Facebook
and then saying you're going to do it again,
and then you go and put a post up of your plastic trophies,
the cord, yeah,
like and a backpack, a State One backpack.
Yeah, Harry won't show up to Dirty Fest. He hasn't showed up to any of them yet. Dirty Fest or
he had meth.
Or
he's
Frog
got
Down,
meth timers. Meth timers. That's what it is. It's meth timers. Good thing I don't got a list.
It's like listening to Ronnie's podcast interview. You just don't really know what you're talking
Listening
about.
to that podcast was so frustrating. He made no sense. Never really answered any questions. Contradicted himself the whole time. He said at this point in his career, he doesn't need sponsors, but then goes talking about sponsors for his health stuff. He gets to take a break because of the suspension, but won't back off training. He sounds bad. Yeah, it's crazy.
But the whole thing, I'm a man of God. Really?
Yeah, Julie, if you want to call in, you're more than welcome to, Julie. I know I sent you my number. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But yeah, I'm part of. Okay,
thanks, Donnie.
Oh, 2. All right.
Methimers.
Beer Budget BMX show.
I believe you have Old School on the line.
Old School. Did you find your Jofa? I told you to buckle up, brother.
It's at the bottom of a Mount Trashmore somewhere in South Florida after the hurricane.
Goddamn Mount Trashmore.
Wow. Yeah. How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing great, but you know how pissed off all things BMX is going to be?
Hey,
they're not going to be mad. Hey, we're tight with them.
It's all good. We're all family, brother.
Because you guys got me first. They're going to kill me.
Oh, well.
Hey, we did the same thing with Billy from Gate 9. It's been
a thing.
Yeah, it's been a chore all these years, and Billy's never been on their show. And then one of my riders went and did an interview with Billy, and our family chat went crazy. It's like, shit, are you kidding me?
Yeah, you guys are going to get blown up for this one.
That's okay.
We get blown up
the
all
first
the time,
bro.
All right, so I had to reinstall the stupid podcast app in order to listen to that. And then I listened to the whole thing, shaking my head. And then I texted Todd that day for about an hour and a half.
Uh-huh.
It was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
He got God slapped.
Yeah, right. You can't use God as an excuse.
I refuse to apologize to Charlie.
Well,
it happened on the track. Nothing happened on the track.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly. He never does.
He refused to apologize to him, and then in one section he did say he was going to apologize to him. That was like the one thing he kept going back and forth. That didn't make no sense.
He said I'll apologize to USA BMX. I apologize to Daylight, but I refuse to apologize. I had to listen to it again. I had to rewind it and listen to it. I refuse to apologize to Charlie. Was his exact quote.
See, that's just. I mean, did Harry go down in that race?
No.
So right.
No.
So there's no reason for him he should have to apologize other than what he did across the finish line.
No, really and truly, had Paulie not been walking over there to pat me on the ass, because he was the one that was babysitting all of the kids giving out slips,
Right.
I would have gotten the elbow, and it wouldn't have probably been seen on video.
The fight would have been.
Well, yeah,
Exactly. Prime time, baby.
And I'm really lucky there's no audio on that camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I could only imagine. I mean, it just looked hellacious down there.
Yeah, it was. And when I stepped in, I didn't step in to save Harry. I stepped in to save Charlie. I did not know that camera had panned or was not static the way it was set up when I wired it and ran power to it. It was meant to be static the whole time.
Oh, really?
Looking at the finish line. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know there was somebody over there actually operating it for the last race.
So that camera was part of the live stream camera?
Yes, that was the finish line live stream. Whenever you see everybody bunny hopping up and down on their bike when they won Rock or Grands, that was that camera.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I thought that was just somebody because a lot of people stand by the finish line recording. I didn't know that was part of the.
That was the live stream camera because it was seen by everybody on live stream.
Oh.
Around to see that finish. There was somebody down there at that time to spin it, see that finish.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, it was a static camera the whole weekend.
I mean,
yeah.
We had it on here in the shop the whole weekend, and once they started across the finish line, I just couldn't watch it. I thought it was over, so I didn't see it until I saw the replay.
Yeah, and see, I didn't know until I got up to the team areas because we, the race finished. Where I was standing, started walking back up the ramp to start tearing down. It was Sunday and stuff, and then didn't find out till like an hour or something later that shit had gone down, and then people are like, "Oh, here's the video," and it's like, "Whoa, what the hell?"
And I want to go on record saying that Harry does not have psychic abilities or bat sonar hearing. I was in front of Harry. I just about ran over Papa G's knee and leg. Somehow I swerved around him, and I was already in front of Harry. So he would have been really pissed at that because he knows how much I don't train compared to him. And that's why he threw the elbow on me at Legacy.
Oh,
so you got an elbow at Legacy too?
Yeah, he did.
No, he took me down. I had to pick up the kid handing me my slip, and I would have fallen over because my right foot was still clipped in. I only had my left foot unclipped to pick up my slip to ride away to go back to staging to clean up.
So you had a separate incident before Grands with Harry.
You did.
Yeah, I had one at Legacy Nationals at Hardesty.
Yeah.
And then he went through a terrible temper tantrum, cussing at everybody in the plaza that was in quote unquote his way as he tried to exit, and then threw stuff around and threw stuff on the ground and jumped up and down. And that was the Friday of the 3-day race.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he went full spaz because he got beat by me. I just pedaled down the last straight, which is what I do. I can pedal during the rhythm section. And it really set him off, like way off.
It don't take much to set him off, apparently.
Yeah, well,
you beat him, he set off.
Do it. Old school can do it.
Atta baby.
If old school can, so can you, right?
Yes. So and then he went on to apologize to Daylight, thinking he might get that ride back by apologizing, but
that ain't gonna. Too many kids.
And that's what a lot of people I think thought when he put the first apology on Facebook.
Oh, that was to stay on Daylight.
Right. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people thought. And then
got erased.
Yeah, and then when he got cut, and he cut him, and maybe he thought they were going to keep him because of the apology. Then that's when he took it down. When he found out, no, it's for real. You're done.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to apologize to him and to USA BMX for what was his word? Not making a spectacle, but taking a shine off of their show.
Right.
That's basically what he was saying.
Yeah, he didn't want to take all the thunder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, only most of it.
Right.
Now, is there are you guys in that age group? Are you guys like pretty tight? Do you guys like talk a lot? Like, is there like a way to be like, you know what? You guys get together and you guys are tired of the shenanigans. Could you guys like
an intervention?
Yeah, could you guys legitimately go to USA BMX and say, look, man, we just don't feel safe with this dude out here anymore. It's just it's out of hand. You know, it's getting old. You know,
I think when it happens, well, see, it won't happen in the cruiser class.
Because he wins.
Builds that class. I don't move into that cruiser class until the end of September, and he'll still be in it because he turns 65 next year. I turn 61 next year. Roop turns 61 on Flag Day, and so it'll be the three of us racing at the end of the season. And he'll already have his wins in by then, and he might not even be racing those races. Do you know what I mean?
right. Gotcha.
And this is a BMXer. He knows exactly when the guy.
When I turn up, it's Texas, and I think Black Mountain or the California race where they build it, and one other race is all I get in my age group. So, you know, in that age group, and he won't be at those races most likely because he will have already had his wins in, and he's not going to travel that far,
Right.
From where he's at. I don't believe at that time of the season.
He's not going to try to block, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's going to do that just because he didn't do it this year even.
Right.
Well, yeah, and you know the crazy part, you know, he was talking about he's got Billy Griggs coming up too this coming season, and then with Terry Tennett, and I had talked to Terry Tennett after Grands when we got home, and he was telling me about moving up and everything, and then after hearing the podcast saying that Terry Tennett freaking texted him saying he's coming for him and all this stuff. Terry don't want nothing to do with him. Terry never even texted him.
And I went by and saw Papa G on Monday in the hospital by saying I was family. I didn't tell them I was BMX family.
Yeah.
And I tried to also go and see our other rider, Chris Blackburn, but they wouldn't let me in there because I believe he was on a breather at that time or something with his lung.
I see.
He's doing better now. He got home. He had to have some fluid taken out of his lung this week, and he's going to get his collarbone fixed now. So he's doing good.
That's good to hear.
Papa G, when I talked to him earlier this week, is still waiting on the swelling to go down before he goes to see his orthopedic about the surgery he has to get. He's in a halo right now for just a stabilizing halo.
Wow. And he was pretty positive too.
Femur to ankle.
His post after the Grands was pretty positive. You know, he wasn't talking shit about nobody. No negative. All positive.
When I was in there in the hospital with him on Monday, right after he came out of surgery, I was in the recovery area. And he said he saw Charlie bobble and he goes, damn, I'm in the wrong place as his front tire got touched.
Right.
And doesn't blame Charlie for a damn thing
other
than him being behind Charlie.
Right.
Which he shouldn't have been.
Right. I should be in front.
Yes. He should have been in front.
Yes.
Really and truly. It should have been Tom, Roop, and Papa G, first, second, and third.
Right.
Going into turn 2.
Right.
It should have been that way.
But there was no hard feelings because it's racing. He knew it wasn't intentional. It wasn't on purpose. Hell, we're not 16. And even at 16, you still that shit happens. But it's rough.
And Harry didn't hear the leg bones crack. Harry didn't see Charlie looking for him. No. Charlie was pedaling his ass off trying to stay with Tom.
And that was one of the
Charlie
things too.
doing.
Yeah, when he was trying to give the race rundown description of how he was looking this way and he sees so and so's tire, I'm like,
no, he wasn't.
That don't match the race.
No, it doesn't match the race because Harry wasn't in the race.
I'm
old school.
He
was behind old school.
Right. you were nowhere near these dudes. What the hell are you looking at? Whose tire is it?
I had blown my first straight. Plus, I was still sore from my concussion. Well, I didn't say that word out loud. From my incident on qualifying in first round with Randy Moore. Yeah.
Eric Carter chimed in and said, Charlie is good. He ain't good enough to swerve mid-manual to cut somebody off. Eric's bringing the heat in the chat room there, Eric.
He's fast enough to do it, but he ain't got the bike skills to pull it
off.
Yeah.
He's awesome at Dirty Fest and Frogtown. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's a great guy.
Yes, exactly. I got to talk to him at Dirty Fest.
And then when good old Harry was trying to say he was drunk, no, sir. No.
Right.
I don't know if y'all saw that post, but he posted up that he believed he was drunk. No, he wasn't drunk. He wasn't under the influence of anything. He was pedaling. That's all he was doing.
Right.
Yeah, it was hard to keep up with all the random posts that Harry kept
All right.
putting up and then taking down, and a lot of people were like screenshotting them, and then you would have to like hope somebody got a screenshot of them to see them
Yep.
because lucky if they were up an hour, and then he would take them back down.
Yep. He was sniping at
Yes,
that time.
exactly.
Yeah, you know, and that was like one of the things that I thought was kind of weird that Todd over there at lane 8, and that, I mean, it was hard enough for him to try and get a word in edgewise with Harry going on.
And I did talk to Todd, and I asked if it was edited, and he said the only thing he took out were long pauses. That was all.
Wow.
I mean, I was texting Todd probably an hour after I heard that podcast
Uh-huh.
because I was wound up about it.
Yeah, he just
Some of the stuff that Harry said.
covering his ass and not apologizing for it.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it went together well. Like, I mean, Todd was doing the best he could do with what he had, you know, like
Yeah.
You
honestly.
can't even answer a question. It's hard to have a fucking interview.
Well, like, I mean,
Yeah.
it was like 20 minutes and he couldn't get a word in edgewise for nothing.
Not one. It was Harry spewing about Harry and how great Harry is, and he figured out the secret to BMX.
Shit, apparently.
Hold on, you want to know what the secret is?
Dude,
You
let's hear it.
train, you ride, and you race.
That's it. And mad too. You got to do it.
Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah,
And you pedal, and then there's one more. Pedal.
You
Right.
Fourth pedal
keep
is
that
the
pedal
secret.
and be mad.
Yeah.
MAD. You got to be mad when you're training and all that shit.
Yes. So I'm just hoping that other people heard it the way I heard it, and
Oh yeah.
it was ridiculous.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you know, I
Yeah.
mean, you got, and the thing is, though, like this stuff just does, like Mike said earlier, it's like we're not 16 anymore. You know, this shit don't need to be happening. You know, racing's
No,
racing, but it's always happening behind the back and after the finish line. You know,
Now, 46 to 50-year-olds still ride stupid hard at each other.
you know,
Yes.
and that would
Stupid
have,
hard.
yeah, and that would have been a good one
51 to 55-year-olds back off a little, and they'll give each other some room.
exactly.
We'll take each other to the white line, but you don't take his front tire past the white line.
No.
You keep your bar in front of him so he either breaks or goes off the track.
Right.
Good choice.
Right.
And in the 61 and over and the 56 to 60-year-olds, we do give each other room until we're trying to pass each other down a straightaway,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
run into each other. But there is no intent to take anybody down other than HL.
Right.
He's the only one riding mad. Everybody else has either looked at each other or talked to each other behind the hill. And we even discussed, hey, I was in lane 1, and I said, if I could just get 6 inches by the time we get to the first obstacle, that would be great. So the guy next to me goes, oh, you'll have more than that.
Yeah.
And that was all that was said.
See, and that's good. Racing
That's all that was
camaraderie.
said.
That's good. That's awesome.
Right, but we don't want to wreck. We all have bones that are quote unquote brittle.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
exactly. And that's the thing.
You
know,
don't bounce anymore.
No, hell no, we don't.
No.
You know,
No. They don't even bounce in 51, 55.
No.
They still are very aggressive.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's
And I'm guessing from that interview, I don't have to worry about racing him on 20 at all this year.
apparently not. I mean, if the numbers are in your favor, old school, roll with it, baby.
We'll see if that happens.
right.
Yeah.
Well, apparently 20 is not his gig anymore. It's all cruiser. You know, so just
Yeah.
stay out
he
of it.
didn't win it.
Yeah.
So he didn't win it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he had trained all year for NAG 1 and then it went away and it was just like his whole life just crumbled away.
Yeah, and it went to a 56-year-old who just aged in the day before I had to race him in Daytona. Damn it.
Yeah,
Oh.
go figure, right? The damn
Yeah.
Goddamn young bucks.
the damn numbers game. It'll get you every time, Scott.
56 is a young buck.
Punk-ass 56-year-old coming and playing in my sandbox.
I'm telling you, dude, the 56-year-olds, man, you got to watch them. You can't take them anywhere, bro.
No. And I remember when I was 56, yeah, I was doing stupid shit too.
Hey, I woke up feeling like I was 56 today, Scott, so don't feel bad, bro.
Wow. I thought I was the only one in this room. Shit.
No,
Yeah.
dude. You know, and yeah, and the big thing was, and I think a lot of people were expecting more out of the whole podcast. But like I said, you know, Todd could only do so much with what he had there on his plate, you know, and a lot of people, I think every question went unanswered. You know what I mean?
Completely. Well, no, he did answer the one apology. I'm going to apologize to USA BMX and Daylight Cycles, Richard Huvard, for letting me have that ride, and I refuse to apologize to Charlie.
That's ridiculous.
Was the perfect one.
Yeah, it's just
It was
stupid.
the perfect one.
Now, has anyone been able to go and complain, or, you know, because it would have been one of the questions that a lot of people wanted to hear is like, why is it always behind the back, never face to face, and it's always after the finish line when you go and start the shit?
This is totally premeditated on his part.
Yeah.
He hits you, keeps right on going, doesn't even get a slip, doesn't even think about getting a slip, goes past the finish line, turns around, sits down, has his hand hanging over his grips and just resting there and catching his breath, quote unquote. As you come up to aggressively talk to him, you look like the aggressor, even though you just beat him, which is exactly what was happening with Charlie.
Right.
Charlie walked over to Harry, and Harry goes, "What?" And then Charlie was about to start, and that's when I stepped in between. And as soon as I stepped in between, I told Charlie, "Go your own way. It's not going to look good on you."
Right.
And Charlie peeled off, and that's when I realized that particular moment was when I saw that Papa G had not joined us in the finish line area, and I took off across the track to go and assist him and the medics to get him onto the board and get him off the track.
Right.
Yeah.
But I stepped in between not to save Harry from Charlie. I did it to save Charlie from Charlie, because the way Harry does that, he hits you, rides away, looks relaxed, and then you come up to him, and it looks like you're the aggressor, and you're mean, and you're starting shit with a short little bald guy.
Right. Yeah.
And his hands are hanging over the grips, you know, relaxed, you know, at the wrist. And there's no fist made, and he's just sitting there waiting for you to throw the first punch, praying for it to come.
Yeah.
Because then you look like the bad person.
Absolutely.
All he was doing was sitting there.
Right. And hey, but the only issue was because it was caught on film.
That's the only reason. And
Eric
thank
just
God there was no
EC
audio.
just said, Eric
Thank
EC just
God
said that.
there was no audio.
Yeah.
He described how and why he does it, guys. He said it was only because it was caught on film. In the story. If it had been caught on film, he wouldn't say shit.
Hold on. He got God slapped.
He got God slapped. He got that too.
Quote. I got God slapped that day because of that.
Yeah, because he didn't go to church in the dirt, and he missed everything, and he had felt off the whole morning from it.
He's been
And
off.
God put that camera there. Not old school running the cable and the power. God put that camera there. No, Gmo told me where to put the tripod, and then I ran the power and the cable.
That's
over
it.
to
Gmo, you're done.
It
Gmo's on waivers. He's in the chat room. That's it. The truth finally comes out. God damn it, Gmo.
Oh, that's the G in Gmo. It's
Gmo. The G motive right there. That's it right there.
That's funny.
He's the one Harry should be mad at.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. We got to go with that.
No video, no foul.
Yes.
You got a video? Wasn't me.
Exactly.
And God starts with G, so it makes sense that you would blame Gmo.
Perfect.
God needs to give him a dirt nap.
I'm gonna be getting a text from Gmo and all things BMX now.
That's all right. Hey, you're popular. That's why.
You're a cool dude. I mean, no one roller skates like you, old school. I mean, come on, bro.
Okay. I was roller skating last
Back in?
night at a what is it? It's a scholarship for black students.
It was supposed to be.
And Ben, the guy that does details, was roller skating with me, and I believe he's got video of me actually roller skating.
That a baby.
What's Ben's last name? Dadgummit.
I have no idea.
I unlock my phone. I do
Ben.
because it's in my phone.
Is it
Ben
Ben?
Powell.
Oh,
Ben
Powell.
Powell.
I was gonna say Troya, but
Yep. He's out of Detroit,
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Oh,
but his mom lives down here, and he was in town, so I invited him to come to the skate. And we were two of the three white guys that were inside the building. The other one was an employee.
there we go. That a baby. Rock and roll, man. Make it happen.
Yep.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I skated till 2 a.m.
nice.
I had to go to a funeral today.
Jeez, look at that. Hey, don't be giving Harry any ways out, dude. He'll be using he had to go to a funeral, so that's why he hit Charlie going into 2024 now.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
He'd be like, "Yep, Scott used it on the freaking beer budget show. I'm going to use it now."
Oh God.
Yeah. That's awesome. Hell,
Oh,
damn old school, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you for calling in, Scott.
Awesome.
Awesome, dude, and a hell of a job you do on top of the hill, brother. We appreciate all the work you put in up there and keeping us all straight and narrow up there, big guy.
Yes.
thank you.
All right.
brother.
Hey,
You
you
have,
have a-
hey, you have a great holiday too, Scott.
Can we lay the Harry thing to rest now?
I hope
Since you
so.
Did that interview?
I hope so.
You never
I
know.
think we're done.
He might show up to Ukaipa on since they're not doing points and it's not sanctioned for the next 3 weeks. He might go to Mike Miller's place and be racing at freaking Ukaipa tomorrow morning.
For the no points races.
Yes.
Only.
Why not?
You never know.
USA BMX won't be there. No cameras, no fouls.
No camera, no foul.
Yeah,
All
and
right, guys.
All right, Scott. Thank you, bud.
Get blown up by ATB.
have a
All
good
right.
one, Scott.
All right, bye.
All right,
Later,
later.
brother. We got a list of celebrities calling in today,
Dude, that
Mikey.
was awesome. I mean, especially guys who were right there. He was in the same race. You know, he knows exactly what happened. Did it proof?
A lot of people that weren't there know what happened.
Yeah.
You know. and
Well,
just,
yeah, they watched it.
You know, because either everybody was watching the live stream on YouTube or Facebook,
No camera, no foul. Needs to be a T-shirt.
and then no camera, no foul. There you go.
There you go, Giffy.
Giffy, get on it. Hell yeah. Make one for Dirty Fest there, Eric. That sounds legit. I bet Mike Miller, he could turn one out in like 6 minutes.
I'll wear one. I'll buy one of those.
Oh shit. Never mind. He can't go race. It's still sanctioned by USA BMX. All rules apply. Just
that's
no
right.
points.
That's right.
Thanks for coming in clutch there, Mike. That's it.
Marty, DC. Awesome, Mike. Thank you. Have him at Dirty Fest. We'll get him.
Hey, dude, keep it going. I like the bullseye one though. The bullseye is the best. Put your elbow here. It doesn't get any better than that.
That's pretty classic.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's in your face.
That's pretty fire. In other news we got going on, hey, the phone lines. We got the phone line thing figured out, guys. So if you guys want to call in, go for it. It's open. Make it happen. If it's not on film, did it really even happen? Yeah, Mick, did it really happen? It's kind of like this show. You're going to go to sleep tonight. You're going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be all a dream.
Or on video.
Or it's going to be on video. You're going to be like, shit, I was in the chat room. Damn it.
There go the 3 hours of my life I'll never get back.
Yeah. There goes your whole Saturday evening, guys.
Right.
You thought it was going to be fun.
Oh, man.
One of the big things, like I said, guys, hey, call line's always open. One of the big things I've seen this week too, Mike, is freaking mountain bike World Series. You know, we're big mountain bike downhiller fans over here. Supposedly going into next year, you got to be a member of Max. I guess it's like Hulu or Twitch or something, one of the like TV apps or something.
Really?
And you're only going to be able to watch freaking like downhill.
Oh, to watch. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, remember how this year they changed it up where you can only watch like qualifying
Everything
and
but the
semis?
mains, yeah.
You couldn't watch anything. You would have to be a member to watch the mains. Now you got to be a member on Max. I guess what is it? Is it
To
like
watch qualifying?
Is it like Cinemax or ES? It's HBO. Okay, so it just said you got to be a member of Max. So
Just to watch qualifying?
well, yeah, it was like Rampage. You know, I had to get the ESPN Plus package for 2 hours.
All right.
Yeah, so now to watch the whole thing, you got to be a subscriber to Max HBO.
Crock of shit.
I'll tell you what, it's something.
How are they going to?
Hey, anytime, Scott.
How are they going
Always welcome,
to?
brother.
No cameras. My wife says in the bedroom, no cameras, no cameras, no foul.
Hey, Skinamax Maggio's after 9 o'clock, bro. Easy.
Well, it's after 9, isn't it?
My wife says no camera, no foul all the time in the bedroom. Reeves, that's a good one. Oh, I love that. That's dialed. That's cool.
Yep. Always screwed in the drive-through.
That's coming.
That's a lot. That's a fact of life right there.
Hey,
Unless you're on your bike.
Hey, kill the heater, dude. The chicken's done. Whew, I'm getting a tan. Hey, getting back to
We got more body heat coming in now. Yeah.
getting back. Gainer, what do you guys think about Call Poncho? Who's Call Poncho? I missed that one, Gainer. Going with old school saying they always screw you in the drive-thru. Hey, I actually had a buddy die in the drive-thru at Taco Bell.
He drank way too much.
I swear to God. Hey, Tubby, shut the hell up. I'm serious. Hey, I'm serious, dude. Hey, no. He was ordering tacos, but he had a massive heart attack in the drive-thru at Taco Bell.
I've passed down the drive-through. They had to come wake me up, give me pay for my
no,
food.
no, he had a major heart attack, dude. He died in the
No, I was
drive-thru.
just drunk.
I wish Gary was drunk. He just had a heart attack, man.
That's brutal.
Tell me about it. He didn't get his fucking food.
That's why you don't eat at Taco Bell.
He fucking, I mean, shit, dude. I'm just saying.
Shit will give you a heart attack.
Here we go. Here's some positivity. We got Big Paul from East Moline checking in.
Dude.
The indoor state race, January 1st, baby. It's going down at the indoor.
Dude, they had a race tonight or last night.
154 riders at Rock Island, baby. Whoo-hoo, the indoor. Dude, did you see the old guy cruisers? Oh, they were getting it.
Listen.
Hey, Paul, has Harry Larry ever been to the indoor?
Hey, listen. Let's blame whoever gave him the nickname Turbo and put him on the team called Diamondback.
Ooh.
This was a subliminal message.
Nice. Ooh.
Mike, you are on fire tonight, bro.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Is that, can we get the unsolved mysteries thing?
Or even the, what was that?
Who's that guy that did unsolved? And tonight on Unsolved Mysteries, we figure out the real thing on Harry Larry. Is it a hoax or?
Shit, that'll never happen.
I don't even think Harry Larry.
We don't have enough time for that.
He could read a keypad. We would have to reboot again. Yeah, no, it would be a Taco Bell really screwed him in the drive. If I didn't, he probably wishes he would have been getting screwed in the drive-through, Scott, before that shit happened.
Right?
He didn't. Like I said, he didn't get his food, bro. Robert Stack. There we go. Winner. Good job, Aaron. Scary Larry. Scary Harry Larry from California. Uh-oh. Gainer sent me something. He sent me here.
That's scary.
Where's Gainer? Gainer, you didn't send me nothing.
When I went out there, when I went out there to the track on Sunday to drop Daniel off the race, I ran into John up in the parking lot.
Oh shit! Hey, Cardoza sent me Harry Larry's number.
We ain't calling him, Rick.
I don't think.
Hey, it's not this.
Cardoza.
What button do I push?
Cardoza. No. I don't got the ET finger, dude.
Oh,
there ain't no way.
I got you, Rick. Hey, it's Saturday. The number I'll call.
After his last interview, when you can't even talk? Nah.
I don't think so, dude. Hey, I can't afford to get dizzy, dude. I got to drive home, man. I'd be.
It's on his Wikipedia page.
It's on his Wikipedia. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Of course he does. All the ex-pros do.
I don't think so, Julie. He probably think I'm selling Bibles or some shit.
Yeah, he won't like our language. I can guarantee you that.
No, dude, it wouldn't work, dude. He's a man of God. No.
Yeah.
That's a man of God that does that.
I was a man of God like that for a long time.
Hey,
not so much anymore.
Hey, dude, I'm telling you, dude, it'd be like the altered boy that went down on the devil's wine, boy.
We're going to hell.
I'm just saying, man. Just throwing it out there. Hey, we're all friends here. All right, we're all friends here. All right.
Oh my God.
Let's see other news here that we got going on. LSG, old Donovan Long's team, looks like they're doing away with throwdown frames and they're going to be going with Toby Henderson's box send it frames. So that's in the news. So
that's pretty cool.
That's going to be pretty cool. I know everybody was talking about how the chain, the chain rub on the chain stays on the display.
We talked about that last week, but
yeah, I know that
they fixed it.
That was a big thing. So I mean, I'm pretty sure they got it figured out. You know, it was just a display bike. So
thanks, Scott.
I mean, it looks pretty cool. I seen that on Drew Polk's Instagram. So
yeah, the frames look sweet. I mean,
the frames look cool.
Figure out the issues. And,
you know, the thing that I always get, it seems like that Donovan's always changing frame people. He doesn't really. I don't know if
he was intense for a lot of years though.
I think Intense was like one of the ones like he had the longest relationship going.
Track,
and then when he did the Haro Pro Max team,
that was that was like 5 years, 6 years maybe.
But yeah, I mean, I think it went. You know, the Intense deal and then the Haro deal, but it seems ever since the Haro thing went away, it seems like every year, 2 years that he's going to a different frame manufacturer. You know, I don't know. A lot of people are saying, you know, is that good? Is it bad? I mean, I mean, I know Donovan's been in the sport for freaking
Right.
years. He could do whatever the hell he wants. But,
Well, if you're going to
you
get
know,
a better deal from a different frame company, why not change?
but is it hard when you're constantly jumping back and forth to different manufacturers? Is it hard to get a relationship going on for like your next year when it's like, hey, we're thinking about dropping these guys. What can you do for me?
I don't even know what you can. With Donovan, I don't know if it's about what you can do for me. It's what he can get. I mean, with Hyper, he got hosed. You know.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Hyper definitely did them all.
He dropped the ball.
Right. No, for sure. He doesn't need to be tied to a frame brand. Yeah. No.
He's got the name. He don't have to have anything.
Yeah. And yeah, Donovan. Like I said, Donovan's been in the sport for freaking eons and eons.
Right.
You know. But it's just like it's one of those things because a lot of new people to the sport that are really like paying attention within like the past 5-6 years, you know, they're starting to take heed on some of this stuff, and it's like, hey, I noticed that, you know, they just had this frame such and such, and then this, you know, they don't know the history of Donovan and LSG and Phantom on track and the Haro Pro Max deals and stuff. You know, a lot of the new people that within like, let's say the past 5 years are really taking heed and taking notice to a lot of things lately, which is really, I mean, it's helped the show freaking escalate freaking a ton.
But when your current team frame stops making frames, or you can't get them, you got to do something. He did it with Hyper, now with Throwdown. I mean, actually, he had a little bit of bad luck, is what I think.
Well, and that's the thing too. That's what I said. You know, I don't know what Throwdown's deal is. I know that Larry had purchased Throwdown from the original guy,
right?
Like 2 years ago.
Right.
And I mean, we had Larry called in on the show here,
right,
2 years ago when he took it over, you know, and so I don't know what happened on the Throwdown end of it, you know, and just taking note of what people are telling me and what they see, you know, going forward into the Send It frame and getting off of the Throwdown frame, you know, it's like, you know, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We don't get the insight on a lot of stuff.
I had a sprocket rub one time. I took a ball peen hammer, hit it with the mini sledgehammer, and no more rub. It's a miracle.
Genius.
Blame God. God had to have been watching you, Scott, to be like, give you that hammer and be like, just hit it. Just hit it. Just smack it. Throwdown kept having issues with their builder overseas. Chad Kaczynski chiming in.
Yep.
Okay, so there we go. Throwdown was having issues with their builder overseas. That makes a lot of sense. All right. That's legit. That's very good to take note on. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate that one.
The 154 riders at Rock Hill this weekend. That's awesome.
Dude, East Moline don't mess around.
No.
Dude. Paul knows what's up, man.
No,
they got it going on.
Turn, flat turns and put downs.
100. What did he say?
154
last week? No.
Last week.
The distance.
100 foot
from the gate to the turn,
yeah,
with no obstacles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sprint. Get your sprints on, boys.
Quality issues. Makes sense there, Chad. I get that. Yeah,
Build USA is a good idea, Corey. We all like that, but unfortunately, we just don't have enough builders here to do it.
And you know what? It all depends on who you're tied in with, too. I mean, you know, like Rift Tangent, dude, they got their overseas. They got shit figured out over there. I mean, they're really pumping out the product. I seen 2 pallets of frames at the Tangent party last week, dude, that we're getting ready to be sent to JNR, you know, ready to go. It was like the coolest thing, you know. I mean, like I talked about the Dan's Comp tour yesterday, being over there at the Tangent party, seeing the CNC machines on making the chain rings and the stems and everything. What Rich and TJ got going on over there, they got a pretty stout little operation over there, man.
Yep,
it's cool, and you know what? It's working. It's working for him, man. You seeing all the raw aluminum plates sitting there in the stacks and getting ready to go into the freaking CNC and how everything's organized on from the raw material set up because they got 2 of them and having it all freaking lined up like little soldiers, man. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was at Snap on Thursday, and yet same thing. Right now, Snap is really pushing the big bike because they got a couple of people calling in the big bike stuff.
Yeah,
36 to 39 sprockets and
Greg over there in Lathrop, man. Yep. He's got a good freaking operation going too.
Yes, Paul, you can call in.
Of course you can call. Let me go tinkle. Let me go to the little boys' room.
Oh my God!
1 second. Hold on. Tell him. Give me.
I'm doing it.
Give me like 3 minutes, Paul. Hold on.
You know what the other 2 minutes are doing?
You shake it more than once you're playing with yourself.
You have the drip. That's the problem.
I Facebook shot in
posted
here.
up there?
It does.
Where?
You can see on this part, it tells you it's either YouTube or it's Facebook.
That's a YouTube one.
Yeah, the red in the bottom right of the icon is
Ah.
YouTube.
I'm sticking with your NorCal boy Eric Dyer and keeping all my race bikes as vendettas. That's awesome. Hey, and where did I see that at? Where are you at?
So this is the.
And yeah, if you're dealing with Lonnie Lyerly, you can't go wrong. That guy's legit. He's a legit racer, legit person, legit frame builder. Lonnie has got shit dialed in, and he's not trying to he's not trying to take over the world. He's making that frame for the riders he has, and if people want him, I mean, it's awesome. Lonnie's a great dude, 100%. If we didn't already have a frame sponsor, that's what we'd be riding is Lonnie's frames for sure.
Wash your hands. I did.
Yes, you're right, Chad. Absolutely, he's a legit dude. I mean, we use it at Home Depot bucket to reach the toilet. No, I leave a step stool in there.
I got the whole. I got it figured out, dude. We're back in the game room, baby. Here we go. Incredible frames. Which frames are we talking about?
Gunslingers.
Oh, Shane Harlow, dude. Yeah, the Vendetta frames are sweet, dude. Eric puts a lot of work on those things. They're clean.
Jake Brown. Why would you want to hang with Jake Brown?
Shit, the
That's
Elliott,
awesome,
the
dude.
Elliott's just changed over from Rift to Vendetta frames.
Really?
Yeah, with them going back to next gen and splitting with NorCal.
Yeah.
The Elliott boys
Well,
and
those
Kent,
boys can ride any frame you give them. They
it
can
don't
ride a
matter.
Huffy.
It don't matter what the hell it is. Jackson and Nick are gonna ride the shit out of that damn.
Yeah, Lonnie's a great dude, Chad. I mean, he's awesome. I remember me and a couple of my buddies went up to Nevada to race a couple of state qualifiers one year, and he wound up being at the track, and I had my jersey on, said in memory of Jason Turnage, and I didn't even see him coming up. He walked me, dude, that was a great dude, and I'm like, yeah, dude, and right then and there, I was sold on Lonnie just because he recognizes someone that was a big part of the sport, and I have a few friends that ride the frames, and yeah, Lonnie's a great dude.
Oh, Jason, you get to hang out with old freaking Mr. Masterson. Holy shit, dude! I can't tell you the last time I seen Jake, bro.
Fuck, when did I see him last? It's been a minute. He's working his ass off these days, I guess.
Yeah, no, dude, he's got the gutter thing going on. Freaking
Yeah,
huge.
Scott. Elliott's are awesome. The whole family, starting with Sherry and Kent.
Maybe it was state finals last time. I think I seen Jake.
No, he
Maybe
was.
not.
Was it the finals?
Maybe it was.
I don't know. It might have been.
Oh yeah, the 10-inch wide. Hey, it's like
No,
they got
not now. Not. Oh yeah, the 10-inch wide. They're
Yeah.
cut down exactly.
dude. It's like they got a chain link steering wheel on their crouch. It's crazy.
and the sleeves are always rolled up to their elbows.
I don't see how they do it, and they ride off the rear tire too. They
drift the rift.
they stay leaned back. They're so stretched out. I've never seen two kids ride like they do. And
Hey, drift the rift, brother.
And
He made that. He made the rift famous for that.
they make it happen. Yeah, the infamous rooster tail out of 3.
Out of two. He almost got put over.
At 2. Well, they had.
His tire was shattered across the top of 2.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Was, I think that was Nick.
Yeah.
Jackson had one out of turn 3 at
Oh.
Roseville. That was huge. It looked like he just hopped on a goddamn jet ski, dude. The rooster tail was so bad.
Yeah, hopefully, I know Rick will be there. Hopefully, we'll be there.
Beware.
Bakersfield for the state qualifier.
Oh, Baco. Oh,
Yeah.
Metro, baby. That's gonna be a good one.
Hey, I love Jordan and Eric and his wife and the whole family, the whole crew. They're awesome. They always have been. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Coming to you, Paul. All right, there it goes, Paul. It's in the chat. For anybody else that wants to call in, go for it.
I don't want to see your purple slinger, Chadley. Sorry, I really don't.
Oh, what? The purple yogurt slinger? What?
Oh, Julie sent Harry our number to ask him to call in. Why would you do that? Oh man.
Here we go. Another caller. Beer Budget BMX show.
Hey, Paul.
Paul East Moline, what's up, big guy?
Killing it out there.
Oh, I just finished one of the craziest gigs I've had in a long time playing guitar.
What?
How is that crazy, dude? That sounds fun as hell.
It was a Christmas party for 14 ladies in a hair salon.
Wow.
It was just kind of a weird setup.
Right?
14 ladies in a hair salon.
Yeah.
Thanks, Scott.
That's kind of cool, and yeah, that's kind of
It could be really cool.
too. Are any of them BMX moms? I'm curious.
They were not BMX moms, but it was the best paying show I've ever played in my life.
Awesome.
Really?
It was really kind of a strange setup. It was fun, a 3-hour show.
What?
And it was good.
What was the occasion?
Christmas party for the hair salon people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know Christmas songs on a guitar?
Oh, I was playing with a funk band tonight, so we played lots of funk and Prince and all kinds of different funky songs. So,
Wow.
yeah, I was filling in with a funk band, so that was kind of cool,
Dude, that's awesome.
Multitasking like a son of a bitch right there.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, man.
So when I text into you guys and when I send you guys messages, a lot of times I'm on break at a show and I can't hear anything. I can just see you guys,
Oh,
and I usually just send you a stat.
yeah.
That's you know what I mean. So
Worked for us.
Usually I'm at a club or something, and I see it's on, and I just throw in a stat, and that's it. You know what I mean? I can't hear a thing.
Hey, well,
But,
we
we
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm on my way home, and we finished a great race last night. It was 9 races in 15 days last night. We finished our 9th one, and then our 10th one January 1st.
Holy crap!
Yeah, and we're looking to beat last year at that January 1st Triple Point Illinois State Qualifier. We had 377 riders, so we're looking to beat that this year. And I want to get some 51 to 55 cruiser guys there. Is what I really want to get because it's fun, and the more people we get in that class, it's just fun,
Right.
So spread the word, But yeah, some cool concrete BMX has been going on. I appreciate you guys, giving us a lot of shout outs. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's awesome. Everybody out here loves watching it when you guys post it live, and because a lot of times it's because of the weather and all that stuff. We're not racing, and people are wanting to watch some racing. So I'm like, hey, dude, you guys got to check freaking Big Paul over there, East Moline, man. They guys kill the indoor, and a lot of people love it. It makes everybody, all the new BMXers out here, go and be like, hey, dude, when can we get an indoor? And if they know that we've been trying and we just don't get to do it.
It's too expensive out here.
It's interesting because there are so many people you run into that in different areas. They're always like, we should get an indoor, we should get a building. But boy, when you count up the indoor tracks in the United States, there's I think less than 10 of them, and 2 of them are here. Mississippi Valley and Rock Island. It's so hard to do to find that location. You almost have to be married into the family or know the owner of the building.
Right.
Our landlords, our people in Rock Island, they're the greatest people to work with in that building. So we get it for about 32 days a year, and we get the month of December. But we can only race the first 2 weeks, and then we usually get January 1st, and then they have a show the following week, and we get kicked out. But
right,
it's hard to build that role and know somebody with the building.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We always get people always say, well, you should put dirt in there. I'm like, well, if I don't want to do it, then you know what I mean. We have concrete BMX racers up here, and that's what we want. That's what we like. It's unique, and it's what was real popular in this area. Over 40 years ago, 45 years ago,
right,
or late 70s, early 80s. We raced concrete. I turned expert at the Rock Island Armory, a couple blocks over from where we're at now, on a tile floor. In 1982,
wow.
Friday night. that's part of the magic. And it's like, well, why don't you put dirt in there? So I never wanted to put dirt in there to begin with. I was never looking for an indoor dirt track. We got a great outdoor dirt track.
Right.
Yeah.
So, we are, we really want to do the concrete stuff. I really want to expand on it. But I don't know if it's possible. I wish some other regions somebody would find a building and put in a concrete track so we could get some kind of a
Series going.
weird series going
Yeah.
that is like unique to everything else that's out there. And we would come. Our place we would caravan there. Mike Savage would be there. We would be doing what we do. If somebody else would do it, I would love to see that. I know.
Right.
There's always people talking about it, but it's really hard to cut those deals.
Well, finding a building that you can afford is almost impossible.
Yeah. And anywhere else, it wouldn't happen. But I've got some decent relationships with some of these people, and it's it's not free and easy. There's some money that gets laid out there, but we had a real good. Our first 9 races were great. We were in between 26 and 35 motos for 9 races. Most of them were maybe 3 of them were in the 33, 34, 35 moto range. 29. That's decent. They'll pay the bills.
Oh yeah,
there.
no, that's a good number.
And it was consistent. But we have guys that specifically race concrete. They don't want to have anything to do with the dirt track. They don't even come to the outdoor. They race indoor. And there are people that say, well, we would only do that if it was the only thing around. And if you live around here, there are people that only do this because that's what they like better than outdoor.
Yeah.
I'm afraid, myself, if I had the choice to pick between an outdoor track or race on concrete, I would totally be exclusively a concrete BMX. I love it.
Right.
It's action packed, and the crowd stays together, and you've got to work the BMX chess match in about 24 seconds, and you got to figure it out.
Right. Oh yeah,
And,
it's happening quick over there.
Oh yeah, you guys know the moves that happen in 24 seconds are it's crazy.
100-foot first straightaway. You're flying when you get to the first turn, and there's no turn to help you.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say, it's the first time I called in. Thanks for covering us.
Oh,
dude,
we love it.
It's awesome. You got a great program going over there, Paul. And like you're talking about building the relationships. You got a pretty decent relationship with the people that own that warehouse, right? Because it's a seasonal warehouse.
Oh yeah.
That it kind of works out on their slow time of the year. It works out for you to be able to use the other half of the building, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's it's become our home. That's the home of Rock Island Indoor BMX, and the people are real happy when we're there. I mean, they're nice people. They sell a bunch of concessions. It's hard to find a building with heat, and then one with bathrooms. You know what I mean? And then they got a concession stand. I mean, it's one of the most unique buildings I've ever ran across. There's nothing quite like it, and we get to race some hardcore BMX in there, and it's just fun.
Jag,
we get a kick out of it. We love watching it, man.
The Jag World Championships all over again.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to have my dad cart me out of the house on December 25th in would have been late 81, and I raced at a world championship in Indiana when I was 11, and it was cool. You know what I mean? And the pictures I got from that, the crowds and all that.
Right.
So my roots are definitely deep in cement BMX, and a lot of the young kids, there's tons of kids that have started at Rock Island, so their roots would be concrete.
Right.
So it's different because I don't think anybody in the last 20 years, and they may have great accomplishments in BMX and all that, but sometimes they discount us a little too quick, and it's like, well, you just don't have the same roots. You know what I mean? I love BMX and all that and everything, but unless you do it, sometimes people kind of speak a little harshly about it.
Absolutely.
Right. Oh yeah. A lot of people are vocal.
That's not how they were.
Sure.
That's not how they were brought up. You know what I mean? That's how we were, and I don't know. I like it when people have an open mind and they come and see it and do it, and then even after that, maybe it's not for them, and that's okay. But when the critics hit us real hard, I'm like, you guys don't even know what you're talking about.
No,
You know what I mean?
they don't, because they've never done it.
Yeah.
You know, Coca-Cola on the tires and hope for a little bit
Coca-Cola and some
sticky.
hairspray.
Yeah, I mean they don't know. Well, you race where you can race, and if someone's got a track for you to race on, go race it.
Run what you brung, baby.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thanks a lot.
Hey,
No,
anytime, Paul.
Thanks for keeping us
You're
in
more
the
than
loop.
welcome to call in anytime. Now we got the phone line thing figured out, dude. And anybody, you guys, hey, phone line is going to be open every time we do a show.
Nice. Look for a big race in on January 1st. New Year's Day.
Baby, the state race, man. Oh man, that's a good one.
And then we'll be waiting. We move into Mississippi Valley the fourth weekend, last weekend of January, first 2 weekends of February. That's 9 races, 3 weekends
at Mississippi Valley.
Mississippi Valley. We'll go over to Iowa, and that track turns to the right.
Rock
Island turns to the left. But that's last weekend there. The 9th, 10th, and the 11th is a double, triple.
Damn.
Triple Iowa State Saturday, triple Gold Cup on Sunday, and then we put all the indoor stuff away and go back outdoors. But so there's some good stuff coming up in Iowa too. But
that's a lot of points right there, brother.
Yeah, right.
Points getters.
But, thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it.
Anytime,
thank you,
Paul.
man.
You have
Paul,
a great one. And
we appreciate you.
Have a great holiday, bro, and keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Thanks for everything. We'll
All
talk
right.
to you later, guys.
All right, Paul. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow. That's you could
Big Paul, Rock Island, East
he's
Moline,
doing it
baby.
over
But hey, I'll tell you what, dude, if people aren't watching this shit on freaking Facebook and see what he's doing, it's a good time.
It's like Blue Springs with their live podcast or live video.
St. Cloud up in Minnesota. A lot of tracks are starting to get the live stream down to be able to watch live racing, man. It's a good time.
I agree.
Whoever was calling with the restricted number, the line is open. I didn't mean to disconnect you guys, but we had Paul tuning in and calling in. The phone line's hot today, Mike.
Right?
You figure something out, and everybody wants to call in. Everybody wants a piece of the action and stuff. So whoever was calling with the restricted line, phone line is open once again, and we will gladly take your call.
Yeah, and they were persistent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they should call back, I'm sure. I agree, Jason. I'd love to go lead to Moline and race that track. I mean, that's a
dude. It looks just awesome.
I mean, there's no turns. I mean, they're getting it.
Low gear with some like extra wide tires.
Nick said they were calling about your auto warranty.
They were the extended warranty on my 1987 Escort.
Yep.
Not the district mom that's a 1987 Escort.
No.
I had one of those too. She didn't come with a warranty.
No.
She came with 4.
Run what you brung.
She came with 4 kids and a mortgage. Sorry. Easy. Hey, lighting girl. Aaron, take care of my light work, bro. No.
Yeah, right. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I got your ho.
Oh shit! Now he's in trouble.
It's ugly sweater day today in the Beer Budget Studios. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Snowballs. That's 4 on the floor with overdrive. Shit, yeah, you ain't lying, old school. Let's see. In other news, we got a lot of Claiborne riders that are going over. Oh, we talked about that, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Claiborne going over there?
Yep, we did.
Back to a topic that we were talking about earlier with Nick Long. He didn't end up losing his job as team manager over there at Haro. Larson's gone, Shibby's gone, and everything. Everybody's saying, they got rid of the pros to build up a factory team, which in the original post from Haro wasn't the deal. They
all BMX were gone.
All BMX was gone, and apparently there was not a post saying that they were going to be building a factory team.
Right.
And then a lot of people now, this is where it's like, a lot of times, we would always go and talk about stuff happening on our side of the states here on the West Coast, and with occasional, we would talk about East Moline or some other random tracks. We talk about Florida. Now we're in the central states here of the Oklahoma vicinity. Yeah, you know about Oklahoma, right? You're still on your visa from there.
He's a redneck. Don't worry. That's Sanford and Son over
You
there.
leave California to go to
No,
Oklahoma, and now Oklahoma won't let you back in. That's
Hey, there's too many exits to get off in Oklahoma. They can't keep him
and
out.
then fucking goddamn toll roads.
Oh,
It's not even a goddamn
Christ.
fast track.
95 cents.
Don't even get me started with that shit, Sean.
Keep going.
Yes, Nick.
Yeah, we heard
Nick
that.
is the membership director over there at Sand Springs. That's a big one. And then a lot of people that were taking note on Nick had picked up Keely Nelson, and it was actually made in the post that her dad is the TO of Hardesty. And apparently that didn't go over too well with a lot of people. I mean, hey, it's a bit. We're in California, okay? We're not in Oklahoma, okay? So don't go be like, hey, hey, you did it, damn it! It was God. It was Sean. It was Michelle in her sweater. Yeah,
wasn't us.
Okay, Harry Larry did it. From Hardesty, they're old school, and a lot of people are saying that. I mean, it kind of okay. Everybody knows Nick does a lot of clinics and all this stuff, so I can't. It's a big note, okay? It's a big section on the paper here, okay? Long story short, a lot of people over there saying that Hardesty is taking a lot of thunder, not this thunder, the Moto Thunder from a lot of the locals over there. You got Sand Springs, you got Yukon and Mays County, that everybody's focusing on Hardesty, and people are like, it's a catch-22. It's a oxymoron. It's you're killing your own kind of brand kind of thing.
Right.
You're taking away from the locals that you want to see the locals do good, but you're promoting
only one track.
The house money.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. More than the other three. What is it? Only 3 tracks over there, Sean?
He don't know. He don't race over there.
Are you shitting me right now?
No.
You live there.
He just moved. He's not there enough to know.
Anyhow, so a lot of people think
here, right where he needs to be. Right where he needs to be.
A lot. Jessica Vega, we're playing with Scott Sloan. Why?
What's up, Brighton? How you doing, buddy? Matt Heath. What's up, dog?
Why are you awake so late? Old school. Dang, Jessica, easy on Scott, man. He just called in, man.
4 tracks in Oklahoma.
4 tracks in Oklahoma. So, okay, that's including Hardesty. So a lot of people are saying that Hardesty is taken away from the locals because of the way they keep pumping it up. I don't know the distance. I don't know the mileage. I don't know what it takes to do all that.
Right.
Okay, but this is coming from people out over there that tune into the show and stuff. Reeves is saying yes. Hardesty, Sand Springs, Yukon, and Mays County. Brighton, what's up, big guy? Good seeing you yesterday, dude. Thank you for the tour and all the love and support you guys do for us, bro. Is that they're focusing the big picture on Hardesty and not the locals out there. And then, like, with the way Nick Long puts on his clinics, Nick is very adamant, and he's very
popular
from any town USA. The guy's worldwide across the states doing clinics.
Yes.
That it's a what the hell's the word? Conflict of interest that he picks up the TO's daughter. Okay, that runs Hardesty, and then he's on the membership board for
Nick. Nothing against you. It's one of those things.
It's a topic.
Right.
Okay, that's all it is. It's news. Like I said, we're in California, man. We got our own problems.
Boy, do we.
Okay. Shit. Sand Springs is 15 minutes from Hardesty. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know it was that close. Mays Counties is 45 to 50 minutes from Hardesty.
Hey, Drew, Arkansas offered to put one up as big, not better than Hardesty, and the USA BMX turned them down.
Damn,
they didn't want to be outshined.
Yukon. Okay, so Yukon is the
2 hours
furthest away out of all the tracks.
2 hours.
2 hours away. Okay, so Sand Springs is 15 and Mays County is 45, 50 minutes. So is that a conflict of interest? Like I know, okay, so Cord, he's in the chat, he's in Arkansas.
Try living in Arkansas. There's no tracks.
Their local track, NWA, right? NWA Cord.
Yep.
Tore down, had a financial backer to build a big facility, and supposedly emails were sent to Justin Travis that still haven't been responded to, and they're forced to drive. Cord, what do you drive? What
2 hours.
2 hours for you to go from Arkansas to
Hardesty.
Hardesty?
It's a whole. I mean, I was talking today. Yeah, about 2 hours.
We ride at our home track in Yukon more than anywhere. How ridiculous is that? So we really aren't trying to grow the sport. Yeah, I don't know.
Good night, Mike. Thanks for tuning in, bro. We appreciate you, bro. A lot.
Later, Mr. Miller. Have a good one, bro.
Definitely.
Why is there so many tracks right with each other? I don't know, Chase. I wish I could tell you. I wish I had all the answers. I just got all the topics that people send.
Oh, we had tracks on top of each other back in the day. In the 90s, you know, Stockton, Modesto, Roseville, Sonoma, Atwater, Perced. I mean, we had tracks an hour max, hour and a half. Roseville was an hour and a half. Everything else was an hour.
Right.
You know, we had 5-6 tracks. And that was just ABA,
Right.
not even counting NBL.
3 races a day.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and you had ABA,
90 motors on a Saturday night or Friday night at Stockton.
Yeah, ABA and NBL.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, out here, dude, it was just swamped with tracks. Right. Oh, what?
I was just ABA.
Yeah.
Oh, just with the ABA tracks,
Yeah.
not counting the NBLs.
7 different tracks a weekend.
Yeah.
With Kyle when he was 2001, 2002.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Tony Harrell, Florida has like 15 tracks. Yeah. Florida's got 15, but they're pretty spread out. I mean, here in California, we got 30 plus. I mean, we're pretty spread out.
But it's
depending
a
on
haul.
Depending on where you're at. You know,
10 hours to San Diego.
I don't know how it is down in SoCal between San Diego, Bellflower, and all those.
Right.
But I know in the Central Valley, you know, aside from Metro, you know, you do have Lemoore, Hanford, and Reedley. And I think
Fresno.
And I think that's like an hour 20 or something, give or take, between that 4, you know, but they get along pretty good, you know.
They do.
And
they work together.
Yeah,
which
they
is
really
a big thing.
They do.
Because it used to be like that. You could race a weekend and every
Walski,
track.
Yeah,
you followed each other to the track.
Walski, you ain't the only one that misses Atwater, bro. Jessica replying to Brian, I have heard a lot of people don't like Hardesty. However, my niece 12 and husband 56 dig Hardesty. We're trying out here, but we don't have the population that other states do. Crouch, in the 90s, we had 4 tracks within an hour, racing 4 days a week at the least. Everyone survived. Behrman saying, not a fan of Yukon. Cowtown is 35 to 40 minutes from DeSoto, and Bowie is 50 minutes from Cowtown.
And Texas are spread out. Most of Texas are spread out too. I mean, they're spread out big time. It's
Wichita
hours.
is about 40 minutes from Bowie. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, I guess that's a going thing. I don't know. You know, the thing was is that a lot of people were talking about, you know, with Nick and doing the clinics that he's soaking up like the population or I don't know how. I'm trying
to bring the population to Hardesty.
Bring it to Hardesty, and then saying that, you know, with him, he gets kind of like with grabbing Keely Nelson, you know, he gets free reign at Hardesty, and then being on the board at Sand Springs, he pretty much gets to do whatever he wants between the 2 tracks.
Oh, Novak's in Arizona says the new Black Mountain layout is fire.
What's up, Novak? Vegas has that now with Nellis, Boulder, Ed Fountain, and Whitney Mesa. They find a way to make it happen.
It just having good people in charge, so the tracks can work together.
Nick does clinics at Sand Springs too. A lot of people are saying, though, what they're trying to say, and what I'm getting at is that he's getting that free reign to be able to just like do what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he's on the board. Okay, you're automatically on the board. Okay, you got Sand Springs. Okay, oh, you got so-and-so's daughter on the team. He's a TO. Okay, now you got Hardesty. You know, like
you're kind of cornering the market.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of people over there that were chiming in and sending in messages, they kind of threw up a red flag and didn't go for it, I'm guessing. You know, I don't know.
They weren't liking it.
Yeah. it kind of rubbed them the wrong way. So I don't know.
Yeah, Nick has earned it. He worked his ass off. He's paying the pros. He's paying the AM1s. He's paying. Yeah, Nick's done a lot of work for BMX.
Nick hustles, man.
Yeah.
He's a hustler. That's for damn sure.
He's doing a great job.
I mean, goddamn, dude.
Nothing on Nick.
He put together under $50,000 for this year's grands. He over doubled what he did last year,
right?
Of 22, and he started like halfway through the season last year.
Yeah,
or the season before. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of I mean, I don't know. I mean, Nick knows the system. I mean, it's like his dad. What better guy to learn from than freaking Donovan? You've been in the sport this long. You must be doing something right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
I was just watching a 2006 or 7 video of Nick at the Grands, and where he horsed everybody. The guy who did 200 gates a day.
Oh yeah, the replay that they posted up on USA BMX.
Yep.
Yeah, when he was on Phantom.
Yep.
Yeah, he yarded him.
Nick's done a lot of work and a lot of good work. I mean, he's not just out there. I don't know what he makes. I don't care because he's paying other people.
People who can't handle success. Nick works hard. Yeah, Nick does. He's all over the place, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. What are you trying to say, Brian? I can't. Wait, he hustled then and now. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, spell check. That spell check got you, Reeves. He hustled then and now. At least someone is trying to do more than throw elbows. No, that's a fact.
Yes,
dude,
absolutely.
Man, spell check got you, Reeves. He got you.
He did a lot of positive things for everybody that races. I mean, he really is.
He traveled the whole lower 48 states. Dude,
yes,
in a rickety motorhome.
Yep, him and his wife and their dog.
I'm cat. Dude, I can't remember the damn the numbers he throwed up on how many tracks that they hit, how many riders that it was in the thousands.
Yes, it was
thousands, and it was a couple hundred tracks that he'd gone to or something.
He put it out there, bro. He did a lot of good work this year. Last couple of years, he's done a lot of good work.
Like, holy Christ, dude.
Yeah.
The numbers are crazy.
Yep.
Kate Wall trained Nelson, and she was on Haro in 2023. Now, is she still on Haro too? I mean, because she wasn't a pro, so I'm guessing Katie's still on Haro. I don't know, or did she hang it up all the way, or what? Because I don't know, Brian. What she trained Nelson and she was on, or did she just go to another team? I know Kate's got like a big a training program over there at Hardesty. She works with the other lady that's on S-Squared. She just got Rock 1. Oh crap, I'm drawing a blank.
I'm not sure.
She does the worlds and there's Katie and somebody else. They work together. They do a lot of clinics and stuff at Hardesty. I'm trying to blank on what her name is. Erin Jones. There you go, Jessica. Yep, Erin Jones. Yeah, Alan Hudson's girlfriend.
Oh,
yeah, she ended up with Rock 1. And yeah, because I seen posts with the two of them. They put on a pretty damn good clinic, and I think they do like some weekly training or something out there.
I'm not sure. Yeah,
she was wearing the Haro jersey at Grands. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. That was I mean, I could kind of see people's point too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't know Nick that long. Maybe they're new. They don't know the backing of Nick and maybe they haven't seen the Mile Marker 64 movie
or the money that he has out of the Grands.
Or yeah, that was one of the things that was sent in along with many others that were sent into the show.
Right.
Chat room's open, guys. You guys got any other topics? Other than that, we don't have too much. The Dance Comp tour last night with Heaps and Brighton and Mike and Damien was awesome.
Do not to go.
The call-ins with Glenn, Chris, Paul. Hey, we appreciate you guys. All right, all it took was a little bit. We got the Wi-Fi fixed. We figured out how to do the phone thing now. Nick Valencia still has not checked in.
Can you believe that? Where's he?
How come that's not in the chat? How come everybody's not saying, "Hey, where's Nick? Where's Nick?
Battery died in his Tesla.
His phone's still charged, I'm sure. Come on, get that picture out, Rick.
Have you seen this?
Have you seen this man
Missing
in the chat room? It never happens.
7 days. We haven't heard
Exactly.
from him.
All right. He has no personal holidays. He has no sick time to be using on the show, and this is uncalled for. Okay,
Tony, we heard that
it-
that Ford was banging this weekend.
All right.
That's awesome.
It's a shot at America. All right, that this dude is not in the show. All right, make
He's
sure you
he's
guys.
showing up at Chipotle.
If he's at Chipotle, he's either at a Chipotle or a Panda Express or a charging station, like Mike said.
Hey, he's out front charging for parking.
I'm telling you, he's taking parking lot money somewhere. Probably at
$5
at-
cash.
yeah, exactly.
Cash or
You know,
PayPal.
hey, where's Nick?
The most criminal person in Santa Clara. They haven't been charged of parking. All the money. I rolled in there.
All of a sudden,
We were kind of late.
We were laughing our ass off.
Yeah, I like, really? You're getting the money? Holy shit, bro.
out of everybody,
Right,
there's plenty of people to choose from.
right.
think
I mean,
Michelle said-
bring your own people in, whatever. But
There was a homeless dude that lived right there on Lafayette, across from the Ace train station. They could have used. They wouldn't even have to pay him. Yeah, give him a couple bottles of water and a shower. He's good.
yeah, that was brutal. I laughed so hard. Me and Danny rolled up, and I'm like, oh my god, really?
I don't think. Let me see. I don't think I got any other topics here. Let me double check here. Hey, big shout out birthday to Uncle Donnie.
Yes, Donnie Cameron, happy birthday, brother.
I think we said that in the beginning of the show when we couldn't get the sound to work.
Please say it again.
So happy birthday,
He's
Uncle
leaving
Donnie.
right now.
Yeah, Uncle Donnie's all, you forgot my birthday. It's like, it's Saturday. It's only Wednesday, wasn't it? It was Wednesday. He's like, hey, you guys.
No, his birthday today, was.
No, his birthday's today, but I think it was Wednesday on a post. And he's like, hey, you
No, he was
guys.
talking about his dad's birthday, but he said mine not until Saturday.
Oh, I thought he said we
No.
forgot about his
No.
birthday.
No, he ain't that bold.
It was Capital BMX brands. They got a couple BMX jams coming out here in California. San Jose is going to be going on the 30th of December. Then on the 6th of January, they're going to be out there in Fresno. So they got some street jams going on out there. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Seen them on Facebook. So Capital BMX brands on Facebook, guys. If your little rider is a BMXer at heart and likes racing and hitting the skate parks,
Chris Reich.
go check these dudes out. Oh yeah, Chris Reich, he'll be all over it.
Oh yeah.
The 13th, also we got BMX going on at Metro BMX down there at Jordan Miranda's facility for the state race, and Kings of California taking the top 10 out of the state points from north and south. We have that going on, along with Shred Games going on at Kofu Park in Lodi for the freestyle event, which we haven't had for
Wow.
2
3
years.
2 or 3,
Yeah, we haven't had a freestyle event out here for 2 years. Let's see, any other kind of news?
While we're having a little shout out to our sponsors: Dance Comp, AOT, Ignite Bikes,
Yeah, Ignite Biking,
Elkhorn BMX,
Elkhorn
Gate
BMX is in there,
9,
Gate 9, High Job
All
Apparel,
Things
All Things
BMX.
BMX, DB Sports, Daytona and the Greek, and Answer, providing
Answer
the
Squared Claiborne.
the open chat, baby.
Yes.
The open forum.
Thank you to all you guys. We really appreciate you. I wanna know
Jason
the
Crouch wants to know the weirdest race day rituals. Oh man,
You got to talk to those 1720 experts. They're the ones that are weird.
Yeah, the 1720s got it. Yeah, yeah.
You have to zip up your pockets on your race pants. I heard that from Ricky, from your son, a couple days ago. He goes, "Yeah, pockets got to be zipped up in your race pants." That's new. I never heard that.
There's that. They
Don't say one more. I mean, all that.
a
but
lot of them do. They got to wear certain socks, certain days, or what?
Left glove first, same urinal all day long.
Same urinal and left.
More than
glove first.
46.
Hey, you know what?
Hat
No,
on the bed.
hey,
No
hey,
hat on the bed.
I've no hat on the bed.
No, ever.
No hat on the.
Ever.
That's cowboy hats. That's not being ball
No,
caps.
any.
Don't put a hat on the bed. But do you put a sock on the doorknob?
And you never talk
Yeah.
about crashing.
Oh,
You're right, Brian. We'll have to have Miranda will be out here sooner or later.
Yeah.
Last time he was here, we did a night ride.
oh, we got what do we got here? Oh, Kings of Hawaii Jam is January 6th, guys. So if you're in Hawaii or you want to take a vacation, Kings of Hawaii, that's going on over there.
Wow, a girl came up to John Gaynor, zipped up his race pants. Damn, did you get excited?
What?
How'd that work out for you? You get a number?
Holy shit, Gainer. That's kind of cool.
You're the man, bro.
Yeah, the same urinal one, Mark. That one's a big one. I know a lot of guys. I've actually done that a couple times.
I've gone and waited.
Yeah,
for the guy
waited
to
for that
finish.
pisser, even though there's like 20 of them.
I'm not superstitious. I don't.
Have you ever used a short pisser though?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm kind of fucked that way.
Yeah, you know what, Crouch? You bring that up. So after being at Grands with Ricky's college team from Lindsey Wilson, we had a boys trailer and a girls trailer for the college team out there in the motorhome lot. And I tell you what, they all have different superstitions for race day. Like I couldn't keep up with it. You know, it's like it goes anywhere from they're checking their tire pressures one way or warming up a certain way, or the sequence of how they warm up, what they eat in the morning, how they wake up, or they got to go take a shower in a certain order, and they like wash their hair before their body, or their body then their hair, or they like, yeah, the college shit, Crouch. Man, you can't keep up with it. It's like, dude, look, here's breakfast. Eat it whenever the hell. I don't give a shit. Have that shit. Have that shit for lunch. It's like, oh, I can't. Nope. I only eat granola on a Saturday, but tomorrow I got bacon. Or well, you got bacon today. Put it in the fridge. It'll be good tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, the superstitions are crazy.
Yeah, that was a gotcha question there, Crouch. Man.
That's awesome.
I go with socks. You know, I'm pretty superstitious on socks.
Are you?
Yeah, your feet got to feel right, dude, when you're in your clip shoes. That's a big one. If you don't feel good in your clip shoes, you know, when you tighten them up, you know, you got to have that feel when you get clipped in. I think that
if you're wearing dye job apparel socks, you'd be right on point.
Dude, Porty Potty 6 all day long. They're old school. That's a fact. Yes, sir. Oh, Rigo's back.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome.
Rigo, how did Annalise's game go?
Right before a race.
Man, this ain't boxing.
Huh?
There's no sex the night before a big race.
No sex. Hey, Crouch, no sex before a big race.
Well, how'd that work for Tyler and Kyle?
Yeah.
No, they couldn't use the pool. They could
Oh.
swim.
Yeah, no swimming.
I loosened the 41 to 45 chain stays. Ooh, good one, Jason.
Last minute win. Good. Congratulations, Anna.
Oh,
Solano.
oh, Julie. Harry just messaged back. LOL. I asked him to call it. Oh, that was him trying to call?
You got to give us his number so we know who he's calling.
Oh.
It doesn't
Last
matter.
minute win. Hey, good shit, Rigo. That's good for no, man.
Harry Leonard.
Where's the popcorn?
Right? Hey, get the microwave out here. We got to have some meat.
Rigo.
I need another chair.
No, Rigo didn't win, man.
No, his daughter won baseball.
It was a basketball game.
Basketball. Sorry, baseball.
Yeah, they went after the team training.
She's a beast. I talked to her last night. That girl's just got more energy than I know what to deal with.
She's savage, dude.
It's awesome.
She was running
It's
laps all freaking night last night, and then woke up this morning. They had team training here at Manteca, and just lap, just ride, pedal, go. I was like, dude, I'm tired, dude. I got a leg pump, man. Just walking from the car.
After that, last time I saw her, she bounced her head off the damn ground at Roseville.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and a concussion. I mean, but
Yeah, no, that was a big one.
Yeah, it was. It was real.
You know,
bad.
hey, you know what? Another good race superstition is coffee. I'm a big coffee guy.
I know you are, but I never heard it.
The coffee has to be strong. The coffee has to be like ready to go, like give you the jitters.
Sandman would fake a flat to avoid a win. Yeah, we know that. We know that. But he can't run with the experts, so it doesn't
That's
matter.
facts, Scott. That's facts.
Yeah, he can't run with the experts. He's already got Jen and Eric in his pocket, so he's good.
He's got the lifetime freaking intermediate thing freaking ready to go.
Yeah, he does. He really does. I mean, I talked to him about it at the Turkey Bowl. He goes, "Yeah, I already talked to Jen and all that."
Oh yeah, the coffee in Oregon, Paulie. Oh yeah, that shit was good. That freaking take the paint off a Cadillac, baby. That stuff was fire. Golden Gate Bridge too this afternoon, cold as hell. Called punch, totally helping my torn ligament. Damn, Gainer, you crazy, bro.
And you old and shit.
Hey, that thing's got a Snickers bar at the bottom of the cup, Paulie. That's a fact.
Hey, Gainer, it matters. Ask Ricky Carter. You have to have your pocket zipped up on your fly pants.
It's a
It's a
thing.
thing.
They
It's new, but it's a thing.
Well, because I mean, back in the day, you didn't have pockets on your race
No,
pants.
never.
Now you do.
Yeah.
And some of them actually they'll put something like a dollar bill in one pocket, and then they'll put like something else in the other pocket. They do weird stuff.
Yeah, they're definitely weird.
Dude, I can't even keep up, man.
Nice, Monkey. I like that. That's a lot of work, though.
What bottom bracket is best is a wonderful discussion. Oh,
Hawk.
damn.
Hawk bottom brackets are by far.
Hey, Hawk bottom brackets are good. The answer ones are good. Tangent ones are good. Those are really the only ones that I've ran. Is the answers and the
Hawks. I touched the game with my left foot before every
I
gate.
did a Hawk once.
Before every start, I do since we started having an actual gate. Remember when I started, it was surgical tubing and garbage. Yes, it damn was.
Billy says he always tries to have his fly zipped. That's
a good idea, bro.
That works. I'm sure Jen appreciates that.
Yeah, we don't want that Ohio Zoo getting out.
Bullseye hub. Yeah, the tangent one's pretty clean. I agree with Rigo. The tangent one's pretty legit. I got an answer on my training S squared, and then I got a tangent one on my new race S squared, and they both spin pretty damn good. Low maintenance too.
Tangent hub?
No, hub.
Bottom bracket.
Bottom bracket. My bad. Spell check.
Yeah.
My bad. Mental spell check.
Khaki.
Jake. 1987 Escort. What?
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Honestly, they're all good. And I mean, if you want to go ceramic, they're always going to be better, but they're all about the same. I'm not that picky.
Hey, Robbie's 21 Productions got the crab feed going on February 10th over here in Manteca. We got crab feed tickets, guys, $75. So if anybody's gonna be in the area, wants a crab feed ticket, support the Robbie's 21 Productions team. Also on the 10th is also Manzanita BMX's end of year party. Manzanita, they're good folks. They always tune into the show.
Yep.
And stuff. So it's a busy day on the 10th of February. You know what was a big one actually that I did? This was actually in last week's show. That is a pretty decent topic, honestly, is when tracks go and post up the board member positions going into the next year. You don't see that a lot. You see very few tracks that go and say, okay, here's our board for 2024, which has been a big one this week on a couple of tracks, and a lot of people appreciate that. Now is that something cool? You guys as viewers and as racers, is that something cool? I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, because you get some different varieties of
because
ideas.
you do have those tracks out there that you don't know who's in control of what.
Really?
Says the one with the Santa sweater in the studio. Let's just blurt that let's just blurt it out. It's an open forum, guy. It's an open forum in the studio too. Wish you guys could be
Tito's and 100% drink.
Huh?
Tito's and 100% drink.
Who's doing Tito's?
Oh, so I'm sorry. It was Billy.
Oh, let's see what I got here.
Never mind.
Apparently, my
I do the strawberry limeade and whiskey. How many board members should a track have? I have no idea how many they should have. I mean, as long as they're the right ones, it doesn't matter.
For profit, non-profit.
Damn it, Jim.
Wait, aren't they the same?
Good googly moogly.
Man, Tito's is hard. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, if you're like, at band camp, I mean, if you're trying to get rid of that hangover thing, that's a big one. Man, rolling with the Tito's on a race day.
Oh, I mean, hey, I know someone we all know who was Red Bull and whiskey, Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah, Red Bull will get you.
I remember Bobby Conley wanted to drink of his Red Bull, and he told Bobby's mom, no, he don't want into this.
Rigo saying the new profile racing cranks in bottom bracket is fire. Yes, the new profile cranks are pretty thick. Those things
the old ones were not the old ones, but the last version of them were nice. I like them.
Yeah, Gus and company over there at Profile did a real good job on those new cranks. Those things are beefy, and they're not heavy either, dude. They are really nice. There is some craftsmanship on those new cranks.
The previous models were nice. I mean, those are legit cranks. I mean,
yeah.
You can't go wrong with them.
Yeah, Tito's and aminos from 110 Nutrition. That's a fact. That is a good one. We did that.
Did I just say that? I thought I did.
Yeah.
Whatever.
About 10 minutes ago.
Whatever.
No, I thought you said Tito's and 100% drink.
100%. Yeah, Tito's and 100% in a drink. Sorry.
No, I didn't. I missed
My bad.
the amino part. Well, yeah, because dude, 110% nutrition. They got some good flavors.
Yeah, especially with Tito's in it.
Well, yeah, dude, you got pina colada flavored freaking aminos with vodka. I mean, you're
It's
next
a
thing,
wrap, bro.
you're strutting around like goddamn Sammy Hagar with
like
a
Al
guitar.
Roybal.
Yeah.
Wait, what got him?
See, here we go again.
Yeah, just like Al Roybal. You know, every grand.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's a fact. Rossman, what's up, Rossman? How you doing, brother? What kind of topics you got there in YouTube world there, Rossman? Throw it in there. Yeah, back to the whole the board members thing for the tracks, posting that up. I really think that's pretty awesome. You know, because you get to a lot of tracks, and especially like with a lot of new families, you know, if they got an issue or whatever, you know, they go and they'll bring it up to someone that's staff, and then sometimes, depending on where you're at, they go and say, "Oh, we'll go talk to so and so," and then you're like, "Okay." They go talk to so and so. It's like, well, that's not really, you know what? Go check with what's her face or what's his face over there. Maybe he could help you out better. And then next thing you know, you're just like from one person, and you don't get an answer,
Right.
you know. And posting up who your board members are, that's good,
Well, it's supposed to be public if you're a nonprofit.
you know. Because half the time you go to a track or whatever, you don't know who the hell's in control of nothing. They don't know shit from Shinola.
Jason Kraus says Pina Colada and Tito's got me in all my mains this year.
What a
What I'm
stud.
talking about.
Hey,
I like that.
hey,
Hey, Corona, Budweiser, and a couple of shots of tequila got Rick in one.
oh baby, got me in the mains at Grands, dude.
Yes,
That
it
hit
did.
2015, baby.
It
Woo,
did.
I was feeling prime.
Yeah, yes, you
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Third round on a Sunday.
Hey, that Tito's helped you out on when you went and did that backflip too in Oregon too, Crouch. Shit, dude. When you and Dwayne got together, dude, on that last straightaway, that was gnarly. You damn near took down the building, bro. That was nuts.
Hey, thank you, Serena. Appreciate you.
Comebacks. What comebacks from who, Rossman? Who's looking for a comeback? Is somebody coming back that we should keep an eye on? The comeback of Mark Tim.
Going expert. Going expert.
Harry Larry gonna be my bitch.
I don't got anymore.
Rack.
Damn.
Pay for that.
You might, but whatever. Yeah. Hey, do what you do, bro. That's all I can say.
Hey.
He's got two ear holes.
Hey, did you bring the guitar from John Cruz?
No, we got halfway
Halfway
here.
here.
Oh, you guys suck.
Ricky,
What?
We're gonna set it up. Have John
We're gonna have John call it.
Oh, that would be,
That'd be
dude, that was
dude.
so cool.
The John Cruz guitar from Frogtown. It'll be on an upcoming show, guys. We're gonna have John Cruz calling.
Open meetings and open board member voting by the writers is an awesome thing for trust issues repair. Just say you're right, Scott.
Oh,
It
totally
is.
agree, old school.
100%.
Face value, dude. That's awesome. Sean Texas is going amateur next year to
God,
race
that's
56
awesome.
and over. Oh shit.
That's awesome, bro. I saw him in Vet Pro at the Grands, and I was like, "What
So-
the hell?"
So- so is wait 56 and over? So what?
Right.
Hey, is Sean Texas gonna have one of those elbow shirts from Mike Miller?
He might. Yeah, I mean, I saw him in Vet Pro this year. I'm like, dude, you're almost 60 years old, racing Vet Pro.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
What a guy.
You know what?
What a stud. It's Sean Texas, god damn it. The guy's a stud.
Oh, absolutely. He was a beast his whole career.
It happens.
Hey, thanks, Sean. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for tuning in and coming to the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, does Sean Texas have any beef with Harry Larry? Does anybody know if there's a prior beef
Maybe that's
From-
why he's coming back to amateur.
from back in the day that Sean Texas and Harry Larry
Maybe
might
that's
have?
it. Maybe there's a fire burning from back in the day. He's coming back to amateur to show
You
him
think?
something.
I mean, now you got Sean Texas going in there. You got Billy Griggs is going to be in there. Terry Tennet's going to be in there.
Harry Larry, old school.
Mark Tim, he's already going to just sign expert and go. You know, can we get Rigo Solano to get in 56 and over? Just
We can't
'cause?
even get him to go expert his class, bro. That ain't gonna happen.
Man. Old school's got a mixed bag of treats over there in the 56 and over, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's Sean Texas coming back. That's legit.
That is cool. Very cool.
I mean, him racing Vet Pro at the Grands blew me away. I saw him in the gate. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude. He's way too
It
fast.
blew
Vet
me
Pro.
away. I'm thinking like, dude, is this guy got
Yeah,
something that we don't know?
Right. Oh yeah. He got power. That's what he's got.
Oh hell yeah, he's got power.
56 is going to be 56 plus is going to be like a double A reunion from 1988. Yeah, it is.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Is there any way to get Choo Choo Townsend back in?
I don't think he'll come back.
I mean,
really don't.
dude, Townsend was on Dirty Knobs.
I know he was
almost a year ago.
Yep.
You know,
And he
looks to
doesn't
be looks to be in freaking fantabulous shape.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy's a beast.
Oh.
The Amtrak. Oh yeah. No, don't get Pete at 20. We saw him ride 20. He wrecked everybody. When you ask the most religious guy I've ever met in my life is Bob Coover. And after he wrecked Bob in practice, he came over and asked Bob if he would sign his waiver to come back to amateur. And Bob actually cussed and said no. He was that bad.
For Coover to drop a freaking swear word, that's a big one.
Yeah, he was in gate 1 and Pete was in 2, and he ran him off the track and wrecked him. It's like
the last 4 motos of the day. Yeah, hey, Crouch. Yeah, you ain't lying. The last
Really,
4
we
motos
got-
of
we-
the day are good.
we got Jen in the block. It's your wife. That's our girl.
Yeah,
We love her.
America's favorite sandwich right there.
Oh,
Pascal. Yeah, hey, it'd be nice to see Pete back on the
Never
on
happened.
a bike, man.
He
That'd
rides.
be a good
He
one.
still rides, but he won't go pro again.
Yeah, Gainer Coover.
Exactly. Bob is the shit. I love Bob. Bob is one of the greatest guys. He takes more naps than anybody ever met, but he's a great guy.
Dude, those naps come in handy, dude.
Hell, I helped him move his dad, and his dad is just so laid back. I see where Bob gets it from. His dad's just cool as ice, man. Awesome dude. Awesome family.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't seen. Yeah, Bob wasn't at Grand. Yeah, I haven't seen Bob a lot this year.
I haven't either.
Here and
He
there.
races here and there, but he's
Yeah.
not on like he was.
Yeah, and I know he didn't take a bad crash or anything, so I know he's not like hurt.
Yeah,
or
not
anything,
since
so,
the Grands in
you know,
4 years, 5
so-
years ago.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Condiff, what's up, Timmy? Chat room's open, guys.
People are tuning in. You said now coming in live.
Throw it in there, right? Yeah. Bob rep Chadley Designs for several years. Because said seen him at Napa. Well, he lives up there by
Yeah.
Napa, so
Bob
That-
is so cool.
that's his home track. He
Bob's legit.
every so often he popped into Manteca this year, but not as much as what he did in the
Right. If it
past.
was a big race, Bob's going to be there in our area for sure. You know, it's
No better guy to sing the national anthem than Bob Coover. Dude can freaking sing the national anthem. That's for damn sure.
and he can put a hell of a prayer out there too.
Yep, he
Yeah,
sure can.
Bob's legit. Bob's 100%. I love that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, Bob. He had more national level, but he didn't hit too many this year, which was really weird. But probably work, probably family. I mean, half of his kids decided to race, which is cool because Ethan's doing pretty good. You know.
Lydia.
Oh, you know what? There was. Wait, hold on.
What's up, Dennis? How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while.
Dance here.
Close.
Oh,
I see you making those creepy posts at the
He's been e-biking
at the gym all the time.
He's been e-biking.
Huh? Right there.
Uh,
It's right, Jolly. It does happen. You know, shit happens. You got other things. Things are more important. I don't know how things are more important than BMX, but sometimes it does happen.
Oh, this one goes back to last week's show. Last week's show. The shows have been pretty busy, guys, and thank you guys so much. Honestly, I mean, the
Very
chat room,
much.
you guys are coming up with great topics and everything. The call-ins today have been awesome. You know, we had a couple call-ins the past prior shows too, have been great. The topics, the chatter has been awesome. This one went back to last week's show that we didn't get to talk about, and it was about the raising prices, the raising fees, entry fees going up, you know, getting the more okay, so back to the whole money thing. And you know what, I try to do my best to get everybody's concerns out there on the show and stuff. And this was actually from a newer BMX family that they said, well, hey, is it feasible for Luna always going to the Florida state races and no other state races? So like last week, okay, so Cape Coral had a state race down there. Luna, Luna, he's always, he's on Facebook, Luna called into the show 3 weeks ago about the Brooke Crane incident and gave us a full rundown on that and stuff,
owned up to it,
which was cool. Hey, God bless Luna for clearing the air on that one. So this one goes back to last week's show when we were talking about the raising of entry fees, and they were saying, is it really feasible and more important that Luna goes to the Florida state races and no other state races? And I don't know. I don't know. Does it really make a difference?
He comes to Texas if you pay him to do so.
Yeah. Snap BMX parts. Oh yeah, dude. Snap. Hey,
I was just there 2 days ago.
Hey, we're good friends with Greg over there, Rossman.
Hey, he makes some awesome parts. I still run them. I've been running them since the early 2000s.
He comes to Texas if you pay him to do so. Cravina and Jax moving to power sports. Yeah. Cravina jamming Jax in the shifter cart, dude, running mini carts. Dude, that shit's addicting, dude.
Hey, I mean,
don't get me
coming. That's awesome.
Don't get me anywhere near something with 4 wheels, man. Take me back to my crew chief.
But that's what I felt that forever. The BMX is it's a starter to get you further along in whatever sport you're going to do, and it's BMX with speed, shifter carts with more speed.
Luna Head officiates the Texas State Finals. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this one was in general. I think people caught in. I mean, I've seen it too. I mean, it don't do nothing for me, but it was, like I said, it's a newer family that's taking notice to things, and and it seems to be more of a thing now these past like 2-3 years that a lot of families are starting to pay attention. They're really getting in depth, and they got a lot of backing of coming from like soccer or baseball, and they pay attention on how things are going and running, and they're big on the social media, and then they come up with a kind of a honest question, so it's like, oh, okay.
I had a new rider come by the other day, and we're asking about that truck that Shane drives.
Oh, Shane Fernandez, that big freaking monster. Well, yeah, Shane's
like, what? I mean, the guy that runs ABA, that's his truck. God, he's making weight,
Well, no, Shane's like an architect, dude.
Right, but I mean, to have that as a showcase at the national.
Yeah, no,
is when we went 2 years ago,
the military assault vehicle,
and it was there for the first time. It's like
that thing's badass.
It's legit as fuck.
Yeah,
but it's like you're charging us more money, but someone's driving something like that.
And he had that way before he became USA BMX.
But it's just one of those things you probably shouldn't put out there. Not. I mean, hey, it's awesome. More power to you. You worked for it, you earned it. But have it as an ABA race or USA BMX race is just like, wow.
Yeah, he's like got a big architecting background. He designs a lot of like big stuff.
My BMX mom beat up your soccer mom.
My BMX mom
and your honor roll student.
You ain't lying, Jason. That's some real talk, dude.
Yes, it's truth right there. A lot of truth.
Yeah. And their moto count is what nationals used to be before COVID. No, that's true. That's true, old school. No, that's a big one.
Yeah, we used to give a lot
microwaves,
of
jet skis, and all kinds of other stuff. Oh yeah.
Instead of the number one pro gets 2 striders to give away at their track.
Wasn't that like 2 or 3 years ago?
Or 4? Yeah. That was the weak sauce.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, heck, guys, another big show, guys. I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Everybody that called in, hey, thank you guys so much, man.
My BMX dad elbowed your dad.
Yes, Billy.
Hey, Harry don't have no kids, bro.
Yes, sir.
Did he know so?
You guys think that BMX moms are hot? You should see the diesel pusher moms. Holy shit. hey, you get them moms that are driving them stacker trailers, Curvino. Hey, you give me a call, bro.
I'm changing sports.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, Scott. Shane had all that stuff way before.
Yeah, he did. Way before. But to bring it out at the Grands is like it was kind of an awkward time.
Yeah. And you know the new people don't know it.
Right.
They don't know that. So pray for the man of God. Yes, Julie, definitely so. Because it's going back to flat track. Hey, we'll see you around, Cravino.
Hey, I miss you, guy.
Yeah, later, old school. All right, hey guys, thank you guys so much. Like I said, if you guys see Nick Valencia somewhere, dude, send him something. Tell him that we're pretty pissed off, and the chat room just wasn't the same without him and his smart ass remarks.
He's got our number. He calls.
He's upside down pineapple moms. Oh my God, Crouch. Easy, Jason.
Fear the elf, Nick. Absolutely fear the elf. That guy
Exactly.
was huge.
Later, Heaps. Later, Julie. Hey,
Guys,
hey,
thank you very much, man. We really appreciate
Thank you guys so much. Everybody in the studio, thank you guys so much. The chat room, the likes, the shares, the call-ins, guys. Thank you guys so much. The show would not be the same without you guys.
100%.
All the new members, all you guys, we appreciate it a ton. The BMX community, I know they appreciate it. I hear it every Sunday or Saturday when I go to a track after we do the show. And a lot of people appreciate all the support and insight that you guys in the chat room bring to the newer families. All right. So it goes a long way, guys. You know,
Thanks, Rick.
Dance Comp, AOT, Ignite Bikes, Elkhorn BMX, Gate 9, all things BMX, Answer,
everybody,
Escort, Claiborne,
Applehead Designs.
Applehead Design. We appreciate you all. We really do, because we couldn't do it without you guys. man.
Polly, I'm coming to get my steak. Send nudes.
Oh, shit.
Everybody be cool. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you guys next weekend, guys.
Thank
Be cool,
you.
Be safe.
Peace
Thank you
out.
guys. Later.